is vegan.
Oh.
But if you use honey, a vegan will say that's not vegan. So the first thing I'm going to do here is sea moss ready.
Yeah.
It's going to take me about 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay.
You said you wanted to talk to the chat.
Yeah.
Alright, so come over here. You can sit on the stool.
Welcome to HOSPITALGATE, everyone.
It's not HOSPITALGATE, but if you want to talk to the fans, have a seat on the stool.
Alright.
You know, it's just a personal...
Well, this is a part of HOSPITALGATE.
Alright, we'll turn it into an episode. Why not?
Yeah, but it's a HOSPITALGATE episode.
Why not? Why not?
Okay.
Special episode.
Special HOSPITALGATE episode.
We're back.
We're back for the special HOSPITALGATE episode.
Back on Fridays.
Back on Fridays for the special HOSPITALGATE episode.
We're gonna try to do it every Friday, Serdar.
Every Friday. Listen. There's a man, and I got somebody helping out with the management of my music career. Back in the day, in the 90s, when I was big time in music, when I was singing at the Casino Cafe, I was going by the name of Black Monday. And there's a man out there, somehow, when I was back in the hospital, and back in the day, back in the hospital, there were people that I was talking to, and they got a hold of my stage name and my records as a musician. And somehow this guy got a hold of my records and started using my stage name. And he got my look, he got my hairstyle, and he even used my hairstyle, the way I look now, all right? And supposedly he looks identical to me. Identical. He's using my hairstyle, he's using the way I dress, and he might have got plastic surgery because they say he's got the same identical face to me, and body and everything. And he just has black hair. And he's using the name Black Monday. And he's got a guitarist named Roman or something like that. And this manager that I'm using now, this in Long Beach, a tax center, he's onto this. He's onto this. He actually thought it was me. He looked at the guy, and when he looked into my history and everything, he looked this guy up on the internet. He says, "Was this you?" And I said, "No." The guy had a song called "Bad Out of Hell," and he's supposed to be Black Monday, and he thought the guy was me. And he might be using my social security number and everything. I think he's in touch with this Patrick Devlin in Steiger. That's the only way to get this information. Now, I gather if he looks identical to me, he must have had some surgery done, and he had to have gone to a hairstylist to get the hair like this. And you know, this is not right. So this guy, Jason Holly, who's doing management for me and doing production for this stuff, and I told him to look into my history and talk to people that know me, and he's going to get the information and the videotapes of me from back in the day to prove I'm the real Black Monday, and we're going to get it out there. We're going to get it out there. This guy's a look-alike and a fraud. So I'm calling you out, fake Black Monday. The real Black Monday is calling out the fake Black Monday. I'm calling you out, fake Black Monday. The real Black Monday is calling out the fake Black Monday right here in HOSPITALGATE. You are a look-alike and a fraud. And the song "Bad Out of Hell," I don't know what this song is. Maybe you could pull it up on the computer, Miss Lookie. I hear this guy looks identical to me, except he's got black hair. Same hairstyle, clothing, the way he dresses, everything. And he's got this guitarist, Ron Ramen or something, and he's got a guitarist. I forgot his name, something with an R, and this guy calls himself Black Monday. It was my stage name. He might be using my identification. I don't know, but I'm calling you out, fake Black Monday. I'm the real Black Monday, and I'm calling you out. And we got people on it now. We got people on you now. I got somebody who's my manager and producer. He's on it now. I'm calling you out.
Did you have any songs that he ripped off, or it's just the look?
The look and the name. And he's got a song called Bad Out of Hell. And he's using my name, he's got my whole identity. They say he looks exactly like me. The hairstyle and everything, and except for the fact he's got black hair. And they say his face, everything looks identical to me. As if he had plastic surgery to look like me, they said. He looks like so much like me that my manager, my action producer says he probably had plastic surgery to look like me. That's how much he looks like me.
Who tipped you off about this dude?
This guy, this manager.
Oh.
And there's a song called Bad Out of Hell that he did. And he's on the internet, and he's got the guitarist, I forgot his name, but it starts with him. The guitarist starts with an R. He doesn't say his name, his name is Black. And he's got a song called Bad Out of Hell, and they say he sings like me, talks like me, everything. And the guy said it's as if he had plastic surgery to make himself look like me, and did something to his voice. I mean, it was so identical.
Well, he might naturally have a voice like you because that's what they do. They find somebody who has talent, and then they groom them.
Well,
They
this
groom
guy,
them to be what they want.
but this guy is like identical to me. They say he's like looks everything like me. So I'm calling you out, fake Black Monday. I'm the real Black Monday. You're a look-alike and a fraud, and we're gonna prove it. And he's not gonna get away with it because we have tapes of me. He's obviously watching HOSPITALGATE, and that's how he's able to do all this. He's probably watching me on HOSPITALGATE, but we also got tapes and videos of me back when I was in Sino Cafe, and my Jason Holly's going to get these tapes and videos. He's also got tapes of me by watching HOSPITALGATE, so he's going to match them up with the tapes and videos of me in Sino Cafe, and he's going to prove that I'm the real Black Monday. And he says he wants to help with the show. He says he wants to help us with the show, get the show out there. He says he wants to help with it. He's also helping with the show. Jason Holly. He's also helping us with the show.
What does he do?
He does production, he does management, and he's helping us with the show. He's already helping us with the show. He's got people on that right away, Joe.
So basically, he tells people about HOSPITALGATE?
Yes, he does. He's already doing it now. That's why the show's getting so popular.
The show's getting more popular?
Yes, it is. He's telling people about the show and he's spreading it around. He's got people on it right now.
Interesting.
And he's also investigating this guy. And while he's doing that, he's making the show more popular. He's also investigating this stuff with the... Sorry about that. Okay. He's also investigating this stuff. Let me help with that. He's also investigating this stuff with Patrick Devlin. Can't reach it. I can't reach it. Got it. He's also investigating this stuff with this Patrick Devlin and Jim Steichen thing. He's getting involved with that too.
You can...
Yeah, I got it. And he's getting involved with that too, and he's trying to get the money, help me get the money right. And you're also going to the attorney's office. We're all getting that in every angle. I'm getting more than one people in on that because I need all the help we can get with that. So, fake Black Monday. This is the real Black Monday. I'm calling you out. You're a look-alike and a fraud. Maybe we can look this guy up on the internet. He's got a song called "Bad Out of Hell."
Okay.
I think Roman or something is his guitarist. They say he looks. Did they actually look for people that look like the real deal and they prune them?
What they do is they find somebody. You know, a lot of people want to get famous, right?
So they look for someone that could fit the mold.
A lot of people want to get famous, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So take Justin Bieber for example.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber, he started his music career on YouTube.
Yeah.
And he got discovered.
Yeah.
Was he really good? He was good.
Yeah.
He had what it takes. But a lot of people have what it takes musically.
Yeah.
So why did they go with Justin Bieber? Because he's good looking.
So this guy looked like me, so they figured this guy could fit the mold because he looks like the real Black Monday.
Another thing is, could be a clone.
Exactly, he was a clone. But they cloned him. How'd they clone him? They had to clone him.
No, they cloned you.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying
his
that's
clone?
possibility. No, he's your clone.
He's my clone. How'd they clone him?
No, when you clone somebody, that means you're making a copy.
Right, so how'd they copy him?
They didn't copy him, they copied you.
Yeah, how'd they copy me?
How'd they copy you? There's different ways, but I would say anytime you gave blood in a hospital, they can take that blood and make a clone.
You're saying this was a carbon copy of me that they made with the blood like that?
Could be.
You mean he wasn't born, he was cloned?
That's one theory.
You're saying he wasn't born out of a woman, he was cloned?
It's possible. If he's exactly your DNA,
Except with black hair. He is actually me. He is me. And I am him.
well, it's not that you're him because that would mean that you're the clone.
No, he's me. He is me. I'm not him, but he's me.
If he's the clone, then he's you.
He's another me. So he's got my thoughts, he's got everything in me.
Not necessarily. No, the clone is more just the body.
So he's not even a real person.
The thoughts is.
He's not even a real person, he's just someone to imitate. He's
No,
just
he's a real person, bro.
but he's me.
He's got your DNA. Basically, like you had a child.
So he's like my son.
He's kind of like your son, but a son has different DNA because of the mother. A clone doesn't have any different DNA, so.
So I screwed someone. He's someone. He's kept from a woman that I screwed.
No, that would be if he was your son. If he's your clone, there was no sex.
So he's my son that I didn't have sex with anyone with.
No, the son would be a clone.
So he's my son.
the son would be with the sex. If he's a clone, there's no sex.
He's like his son. He's like his son.
He's not your son. He's called a clone.
Right, but he's kind of. So what? He's a clone.
What's up?
He's an offspring.
Mahalo, what's up? Is it a punk rock band from LA? Let's look it up. That's what they want to know.
But if is this kind of like his son? Is it like his son?
You just keep
I'm trying to figure this out.
You're not trying to figure it out because I already explained it to you. What you're trying to do is have me say, yes, Sir Doyle, you're right. It's like you're a baby and you need me to pat you on the head.
No, I'm just trying to figure this out.
I already explained to you what a clone is, man.
Oh, the clone is like a son without sex. I got you.
No, it's not a son. It's a clone.
It is me. It's me, but it's not me.
It's a clone.
Okay. But this is a weird.
Means they take your DNA.
Clones aren't real. Don't have souls though. Clones don't have souls.
That's not true.
That's not true.
Why wouldn't they have a soul? It's life.
Because only life can be created by God.
What up, Mahalo?
Oh, that's weird shit. That's
Yeah,
some
clones
weird.
are weird.
They did some sick shit. If they clone me, they did some sick shit. That's not of God. If they clone me, that's not of God. If they clone,
Black Monday.
they actually clone my ass.
Bat out of hell.
Why would they want to clone me?
But
I wasn't good enough.
Meatloaf, bat out of hell.
No. Black Monday, blot out of hell.
Black Monday, bat out of hell.
I want to see what they did here.
It's not
Was
coming
I
up.
getting too old and they didn't want to use me anymore, so they
not coming
cloned me?
It's not coming up.
He said it was Black Monday, bat out of hell.
All right. Well, we're going to go to the 99-cent store. Is your phone around, Sir Doyle?
Yeah, right here.
Where is it at?
He said it was somewhere in Long Beach. Long Beach, Black Monday, bat out of hell. They could have cloned me. And that's not of God. And this guy's doesn't have a soul. If that's true, this man does not have a soul. They cloned me, and he does not have a soul.
We're gonna charge Sir Doyle's phone real quick.
Look up
Actually,
Long
matter of
Beach.
fact, I'll just.
As a matter of fact, Jason Holly will find it for us. He looked it up. They cloned. They thought I was too old. They thought I was too old and I couldn't do it anymore, so they wanted to clone me. And they wanted to have a younger Black Monday, so they cloned me. But they didn't realize the clone comes out exactly like what the person was then. So he came out another old man. The clone came out another old man.
All right, you got 2% battery. Nice.
The clone comes out another old man. It doesn't come out the younger one. It comes out another old man. It comes out exactly what the person is when they clone it.
Okay, settings. Mobile
They
hotspot.
did to me what they did to Michael Jackson, Master Lukey. They cloned Michael Jackson.
First time. What?
Are they trying to kill me off and have this guy take my place? Is that what they're trying to do? Mr. Lukey, are they going to try to kill me off and let this guy take my place?
You're asking me?
Are they? Are they going to try to kill me off and have this guy
would
take
I
my
know?
place?
How would I know?
That's probably what they're trying to do. Probably want to kill me off and have this guy take my place like they did to Michael Jackson. Is that what they're trying to do?
I hope so.
Why you hope so?
Because you're fucking annoying, man.
Well, this guy's going to be annoying. If I was annoying, my
we-
clone's going to be annoying.
Are we gonna jam today? Yeah, most likely.
Master Lukey,
should we jam
if I'm
first?
annoying, my clone's going to be annoying.
I'll kill all the Sir Doyles. Line them up.
Every clone.
Do you want to
takes
jam
my-
first, or do you want to make the food first?
Make the food.
All right, so guys, I turned on Sir Doyle's mobile hotspot because I don't have data on my streaming phone. So all I gotta do is swipe this app up and go to settings and join his hotspot, and then I'll be back. If the screen goes out for some reason, that's why. From Black Monday.
No.
Bajin braided music, Long Beach.
Tanya. Guy looks just like me, they said. Guy looks just like me.
Meatloaf,
Tanya, the guy
Jim
looks just like me.
Steinman. Jim Steinman wrote the song, but that Meatloaf did. Still don't see it.
Well, I'm the original Black Monday.
Let's see. I gotta be at the gym by 4, and it's 2 now. So I don't know how much time we're gonna have for music, because it's gonna take an hour to cook your weed pies. Let's actually go to the 99 cent store. Stay with us, guys. I think if they got the guy already doing music, they would have killed you by now.
Actually, no. They still want to kill me. They don't know where. They don't know. They haven't seen it. They haven't found me yet. They haven't found my whereabouts. Once they find my whereabouts,
Guys, come get Sir.
This guy just came out yesterday. They haven't got.
We're gonna play. We're gonna play. Don't worry. Mahalo. We're gonna play.
This guy just came out on YouTube. They're about to kill me off, miss.
We're gonna band. Mahalo says if we don't play, he's gonna listen to the clone band. instead.
No, listen to the clone band.
Listen to it.
God. Then you can listen to the clone band after that. Sheesh. We still got time before they poison us and leave us somewhere. Then you can listen to the clone band. Until then, you listen to us. We're still the band. When they kill us off and we die, then you can listen to the clone band. Right now, we're still the band, right?
Nah, I don't agree to that.
When they throw us in the bay, in the cement shoes, and then you can listen to the clone band. Until then, we're still the band. See, when this car runs us over, then you can listen to the clone band. We're still alive. We're still the guys. When something happens, and then we disappear because we're dead, then you can listen to the clone band. Until then, we're still the guys, right?
You heard it here first, guys. Sir Doyle's last broadcast. He's got a premonition. He's gonna die.
Hey,
nice knowing you, bro.
You're the guitarist.
Nice knowing you. I don't agree to what you said. I'm gonna live a long time.
We're being killed off and be replaced
wish I
by
could say
this
it was
other guy.
nice knowing you, bro.
There's the assassin. He's gonna get us.
I wish I could say it was nice knowing you.
That's the assassin. He's gonna get us. This clone man's taking
Mahalo
over.
says no one's ending you guys. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that was it. That was the truck. No, that's gonna run us over. That's it. That's the car that's gonna get us. Oh, the sniper! The sniper! Watch out for snipers, Mr. Lookie. Watch out for that sniper. The clone man's taking over, Mr. Lookie. Watch out for the sniper. Watch out for the sniper.
Get him, guys.
You too. You're the
Take 'em.
guitarist. You're the guitarist, Roman. You're Roman, the guitarist. Sorry. Oh, there's a hitman, an Italian guy. He's gonna shoot us.
Shut up now. Nah. You're gonna get kicked out of my apartment for annoying me. And that's what's gonna happen, bro. How about that? I'm gonna assassinate you on the show. Assassinate you off the show. You can live your life. You can live your life away from me. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna kick you off the show. Ooh. So, you know what? I actually have something like this already at home. Maybe I'll just do that. Yeah, we might not even have to spend any money right now. Let me put this back. Because I have these little... Alright, so let's go back. Cool clogs.
Hi. Hi. Actually, they can't kill themselves in no. This video is going to go viral more than anything. We got to get on TikTok and everything so that when this goes viral, they can't go on with the plan. We spoiled their plan. They were gonna kill us off.
And this is sober, guys. He's not even on weed yet. This is the stuff that's going through his head.
They cannot kill us off because we spoiled their plan. They were gonna kill us off for the clones, but now they can't. They can't, fans. They can't because we spoiled their plan by going public. Now they're gonna have to do something with these clones. They have to do something. You're the one that said it. They have to do something with these clones.
No, all I said was it's possible.
Well, it's not.
You're the
possible.
one who created this whole story in your mind.
You said they were always cloned.
I said there's clones, yeah.
Well,
I didn't say that you work. How the fuck would I know?
You said it.
I don't make up these stories in your head, bro. These are
you know
your
what?
hallucinations, not
If
mine.
that's what they were doing.
I have my own hallucinations. I don't have to worry about yours.
That's what they were doing. We spoiled their plan.
Yeah.
Get it on TikTok. We spoiled their plan. To get this video popular, we spoiled their plan.
Yeah, popular like the other ones, bro. 50 views. It's fucking incredible.
We got more than 50 views now.
So popular.
We spoiled their plan. We got 50 more than 50 views now. That was the other day. That was after 2 days we got 50 views. Now we got more. That video is going to go viral.
Sure it is.
It was only 2 days we had 50 views. We got more than 50 views.
Let's go. It's not the quantity. Okay.
You gotta
Milo.
have patience. You gotta have patience.
I appreciate you, man. Don't take it personally. I'm just cranky. Those are quality views. You're right. You're right. Now I'm gonna switch back to the.
You have my phone plugged in? My phone's plugged in, right?
Yeah, your phone is charging.
I gotta get a new phone because my phone, they got hackers after me and everything.
Yeah.
And that's not good for the.
We know what happened to your phone, bro.
I know. Don't announce it. Don't
You're not
announce
gonna
it.
announce it. Just
Hey,
don't
you
make,
know what?
don't
I'm
make
not-
up stories that it's hackers, okay? Just say you need a new phone.
Okay.
You're not liars.
I'm not lying. It's right on the phone. I read it on the phone. I know the real reason, but the real reason, but there's still hackers. Because I did that, there are hackers. Got a virus, and now there are hackers because of the virus. What? Working? You're getting a new phone. For the virus.
What's the virus doing?
Didn't hackers it.
No, there's no hackers actually.
There are hackers trying to get after me.
Like what? What do they do?
It says that my information is not private. Hackers are trying to attempt to come in. It says it on the phone.
Can't believe me.
Oh, you mean
I'm
the lie?
surprised you haven't sent your money to some Nigerian prince telling you to give you your bank information.
I'm telling you, it says it on my phone.
That's the type of person you
It
are.
says it on my phone. And Metro said that they're trying to catch these people. Okay. I need all the fans out there to make sure you get it out there. Whoever this clone is, these clones are, that we're the real band, and we got to get this to go viral. All this stuff's going to go viral. They send me the Trump video and this video too. We're going to get this on TikTok. You get all your fans to put this on TikTok. We're going to put this episode on TikTok. You get your people and people out there to put your TikTok, because we got to get this to go viral, because we can't let this this clone guy and these clone people just take over, and we can't let them be our clones and we get killed off and they take over.
Alright, so weed pies. They're called mighty pies. And why do they call them mighty? Why do I call them mighty pies? Because they're small, like Mighty Mouse.
Oh, we can make these small pies? Small ones?
These are gonna be your weed pies. They're gonna be this size.
Huh. Do I take one a day?
It's gonna be one or half of one, depending on the
I'm
amount
making,
that I put
you
in.
making a lot of them for one? A lot of them?
You're giving me $150 for weed, right?
$1.50?
No, you're giving me $150, right?
For whole
For your weed pies.
For whole mess of them, right?
What do you think I'm gonna do? Rip you off?
No, I didn't think you were.
What the fuck, man?
I'm sorry.
What am I doing here, bro? I'm ripping you off for your fucking $150.
No, I didn't think you would. I want to buy some dino buns too.
I don't know if I can sell you dino buns today, bro. I'll give you a pair. I'll give you a couple, but
I'll give you an extra $20 for you. Give me some dino, or $25. Give me some dino buns.
yeah, but you're trying to rip me off, man.
I'm not.
You're getting a deal on
Give
on
me what I can
everything.
afford.
You just want to get $60
How
worth of product for $20.
How much you want for the dino buns?
I'm selling dino buns for $50, man.
How much you want? How much you want for the dino buns?
I just told you.
If I give
I'm
you,
selling dino buns for $50.
what kind of break could you give me on dino buns? What kind of break could you give me?
I'm gonna give you dino buns for free, but I'm not gonna give you as much as if you paid the right price.
All right,
You don't want to pay, you get a little bit, and that's it.
I'll give you $30 if you give me some extra dino buns.
Okay, you're gonna give me $30 now. What about 40?
40's good. 40's good. Give me at least 12 dino buns. I'll give you $40.
I'll give you a baker's dozen.
Okay, cool. How much are you for that?
Plus the weed, $190.
Okay. 190. Okay.
Don't try this at home, kids.
20.
I'm using a very sharp razor on my lap. I'm surprised I didn't cut my fucking leg already.
6. So that's 12 dino buns? 60.
The baker's dozen is 13 dino buns.
That's good. 80. That's more than I had last time. 80. You can't silver. That's more than I had last time. Can you make quinoa?
Make it quinoa.
Good. That's good as well. Quinoa's good. 26.
But you don't have money for quinoa. You just spent
You
all your
told me
money on
not to
that.
bring my quinoa. I would have brought quinoa.
No, I said don't buy extra quinoa. I didn't say don't bring quinoa.
You told me not to bring any quinoa. I was going to bring quinoa. You told me not.
Definitely did not say don't bring any. I
You
said
did-
don't go
you did tell
shopping
me.
and come straight here and
I
sell.
would have brought the quinoa if you would have told me I had quinoa.
Yeah, well, how are you going to cook the quinoa if you don't bring it?
You told me you had plenty of quinoa.
I have plenty of quinoa, yeah.
And I would have brought quinoa if you would have told me.
Yeah, but if you're dipping into my quinoa,
Well, I would have
And not
brought.
paying
I
for
would
it.
have brought quinoa if you would have told me. You want me to bring quinoa next week, and I'll make up for the quinoa you've given me. I'll bring it next
how many
week.
containers you got?
I got 2.
2 containers?
Want me to bring it next? Give me the quinoa now, and I'll bring
So I'll
it.
give you quinoa today.
And I'll bring
you
the
bring
quinoa
me your quinoa.
next week. Yes. And you just spot me the quinoa, and I'll bring it
Spot
next
you the
week.
quinoa.
You will? Okay. Because I would have brought it today. I'll spot me the quinoa and I'll bring it next week. As a matter of fact, I'm going to buy more quinoa. I'm going to buy 2 more quinoas. And you spot me that much quinoa and I'm going to buy 2 more quinoas today. So I'm going to bring you 4. I'm going to bring you 4 quinoas next week. You spot me 4 today.
I'll spot you 2 today, and when you bring it next week, I'll make some more.
Okay. Spot me today. I'll bring 4 quinoas. You bring 4 the cow here. Go make me some more next week. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 120, 100 and 100, 140.
Hey, Rick. Rick Salazar says, hope you're well. Thanks, Rick.
We're making some
20.
weed buns.
40,
Well, actually,
60.
weed pies. We're gonna call them
70,
pies.
80, 190. Count this again. 20,
You need 9
40,
singles. 9 $20 bills.
60, 70, 80, 90, 80, 90. Okay, this again.
Just count to
20.
9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9.
9.
How much are you for
That's
the quinoa?
180.
Oh.
And then give me one more, and then I'll give you change.
And then what do I have for the quinoa?
The quinoa, you're giving me quinoa next week.
Oh, you gotta pay for the chemo next week, right?
No, you're bartering.
Oh yeah, bring you more chemo. Okay. So you make me you're giving me well, how much
So here's
chemo?
your change.
Okay.
All
You,
right.
you're gonna make me how much chemo it is today?
I'm gonna make you 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 200, and I gave you 10 back, so total 190.
All right. How much chemo are you making me today?
Let's see how much we can make.
Make me at least 2 Canadians. I'm gonna bring 4 back. You make 2 more, and then whatever the difference is, how much whatever. So you were bartering. So what do you want me to?
That's it. Everything you just said is accurate.
Okay, so I bring 4 back. You make 2 more back. Then I'm gonna owe you some money after that, right? I'm gonna owe you some money or no?
You can give me some money at any time, bro.
Okay. So how much
The more
money?
money you give me, the more money goes to the team, man.
How much money you want to get for the chemo you're making me?
Give me all your money, period.
Let's get rid of this.
Good.
How much money you want for the chemo you're making me? You're gonna be making me chemo. So you want me to give you $20 for making the chemo? For the labor? For the labor?
Give me all your money, Sir Doyle.
Listen, you want me to give you $20 for the labor?
Give all the money. That's how much my labor is worth to you, 20?
Well, it's not how much it's worth. It's because what I got. It's what I got. It's,
So how do I decide that?
well,
You're asking me.
I'm telling you what I got.
You're giving what you got. Who am I to judge
I'm
that?
giving you what I can afford.
If you give me what you can afford, then where's my say?
Well,
If
Miss
that's what
Lucky,
you
Miss
got.
Lucky-
That's what you got. What can I
Let-
say to that?
Okay, well,
All right.
it's what I can afford.
So there you go.
Okay.
Why are you even asking me? You don't have
Okay.
to. All right. So
I'm
we're gonna use this for the buns. We're gonna put it in here or the pie. Sorry, let me just measure how tall.
So
it
when
is.
you make the quinoa next week, I'm gonna bring you four of them for the bartering, and then you make me 2 more things of quinoa, and I'll give you $20 for your labor. I know that your labor's worth more, but that's all I can afford. How's that?
Okay. All right.
Alright.
So we got an inch.
And when
This is
I
an inch.
when I get a job, Master Lukey, I'm gonna be taking care of you a lot better. Okay?
I
Right
don't need
now
you
I'm on
to
a
take
budget.
care of me, man.
Well, I'm not taking.
You
care
want to
of
put money into the team.
I'll be putting more money into the team, yes. And I'll be paying you more for your labor, your hard labor, okay?
Bro, you don't have to pay me for my labor. You give me money for the team,
Give you money for the team.
okay? I'm a
And
charity.
I know that you work hard, so at the same time, okay?
No,
So it is
I
hard
don't work
labor.
for you. I don't work for you, man. I don't
No,
need
no,
you to,
you're working for
I don't
yourself.
need you to pay
You're
me.
working
No,
for
I'm not
yourself.
working for myself.
And I'm a
either.
paying
I'm
customer.
not. Nah.
And I'm a paying
I'm
customer.
building the team, bro.
Okay.
That's it. You're not a paying customer. If you were paying a customer, you'd be giving me a lot more.
All right, all right. Well, I'll be making more money, so I'll be paying more money.
What's the buzz like from the pies? Okay, so
It's good. It's a good
essentially, oh, you want to talk about it? Go ahead.
buzz. The buzz is cosmic, man. Cosmic.
We're not trying to get high, Sir Doyle. Don't,
No, actually, I'm joking. I'm joking. The buzz is like, it's so health. It's health. What the buzz is not like getting stoned and getting all.
What do
all
you feel when you take the
I'm telling him, it's not psychedelic and it's not all getting stoned and all that garbage that they talk about, all right? And it's not like getting stoned with getting smoking pot and all that garbage that they talk about. It's not like getting like the drug addict like they talk about. It's nothing like that. It's like when you're getting healthy. You know when you're getting healthy? When you feel like your body's getting healthy, your
All right,
skin's...
How about this? You're talking to somebody who already takes edibles. So you don't have to explain to them that weed is not a drug. You don't have to tell them that you're not smoking weed. Talk to them like you have a dino bun and they want to know, what does it taste like? What flavor is it? What kind of strain did you use for the weed? What are some details that you could give us? Not about
the general idea of eating medical cannabis. But this particular product that we're promoting,
Tastes good. Tastes good. Tastes good. It's healthy. It makes you feel good. Makes you feel strong.
go more into the actual the feeling that you get. So the details of you're feeling strong. What does that mean? You have a good energy after
Well,
you eat it?
look. It's not. Let's say. Can I explain it my way, Miss Lookie? I don't want. I want people telling me how to explain it. I have my own way of explaining it. Okay.
Well, you're not a good salesman.
But
trying to
if
teach
you
you.
just give me a chance, I will explain it my own way. And then when I'm done explaining it, you can
I'll go and I'll fix you the mistake that you
exactly.
made. So you want to just make the mistake, guys.
And
Sir Doyle is making a mess, and then somebody's gonna come clean it up for him.
let me explain it
That's
my
his
way.
life.
Let
Go
me
ahead.
explain it my way, and then if you feel
Go
any
ahead, make a
problems,
mess, and then mommy will clean up for you.
okay. This is how I explain it. Okay. If Master Luke has a problem with it, then he. Okay, listen.
Oh God.
It's not like getting stoned, and it's not like psychedelic and stuff like that, all right? It's like you eat the stuff, all right? You eat the stuff, and it's healthy. It makes you feel better. It makes you feel strong, and it's good for your health. And it tastes good. It tastes good. It's got a good flavor, and it makes you feel strong. It's good for your skin, all right, and it's healthy, and it just makes you feel better, and the texture's good, and it just I find it clears my sinuses. It makes me see better. How's that so far? Yeah, pretty good.
That's good stuff.
It makes me see better. It's good for my teeth. It's good for my bones. It's good for my skin. And it helps me with my workout. I find that it helps me put on weight. It helps my workout. When I work out with this stuff, it helps me work out harder and better. It's not like an energy drink where it gets me all agitated. It actually relaxes me when I work out, so that I can work out easier, and it also gives me strength and stamina to work out without the agitation that you get from an energy drink. And it also helps me not put on negative weight, but positive weight, to where it helps feed my muscles and gives me muscle tone. All right, and it doesn't put on the weight fast and hardcore like some of these protein drinks, but it helps you put on the weight right, the right way, and it helps you put on muscle tone, and it also tastes good. It's like the food, and it's not like so much, the weed buns don't put on a lot of weight fast, but what it does is it helps your muscle tone. And if you eat dino buns with it, the dino buns help you put the nutrients and the weight on. But what the weed buns do is help you with the dino buns to help you get the nutrients and everything. And what the weed buns do help, like I said, help you work out and your skin, and help you work out better, so that you could, with the dino buns, help you with your workout, so you could build yourself and help you. Like I have tardive dyskinesia, and it's been helping me with that. Master Lukey said it will help you with your tardive dyskinesia, and it is. It's helping me with my Tourette syndrome. It's helping me with all that. And with the dino buns is helping me. How's that sound? Well, helping with my.
Let me just tighten you up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Now, if say you're selling to somebody,
Yeah.
okay, you go on a rant like that, they're gone.
Yeah.
They're never gonna stick around for all that.
Okay.
You have to have a 30-second pitch.
Yeah.
Okay? So he says, what's the Dino Buns like? So the things that I got is this. Non-psychedelic,
Yeah.
because we microdosed. So each mighty pie is, I think I'm gonna make them to be a full dose. So you break it in half, you get a microdose.
So each Dino Pie you can eat half of for a microdose. Not Dino Pie, Mighty Pie. Each Mighty Pie you eat half of one, and you get that microdose. You could eat the whole one if you actually wanted to get the full dose. So the benefits that I heard from you was number one, it helps with your seizures.
Yeah.
Which this is the first condition that medical marijuana was prescribed for with great success. It was all type of seizures, guys. Tardive dyskinesia is a seizure in the face where you have a condition of the intestine, and the molding condition from food remaining too long from having, you know, a liver that's not functioning properly. The mold poops, and that causes nerve constriction, which is correlated to every part of your body. It's not just in your face, it's a full body condition that when you eat the weed, it helps in here. And that is what the benefit that you're getting in your whole body. So we heard from you, Sir Doyle, that it helps with your whole condition, which is mainly the condition of, what is it? Relaxation of nerves.
Yeah.
Relaxation of nerves in the whole
Tourette's
body.
too, the Tourette's.
That's similar. It's similar.
It's so similar
Yeah,
to
the
your
Tourette's
it's so linked to
is all connected.
it's all linked to that.
Now, for me, I'll go into my pitch. For me, I had mild traumatic brain injury, and
All linked to that
the
too.
resulting-
Same goes to that too. It's
and
similar.
the mild traumatic brain injury symptoms that I suffer from, and the weed helps me with, is depression and anxiety. So when I wake up, or when I'm out of weed for a while, it's like I'm grinding, but I'm miserable. Like, I put my nose down and I get to work, and you know, I'm just always telling myself that, you know, the work is the worth, and I'm moving towards a goal. But when I take the weed, I actually enjoy it. And I don't know if that's because of the narcotic effect, where it takes the pain away of the grinding, like what you're saying when you work out.
Yeah.
You know, it's actually enjoyable.
Yeah.
But I think it brings more blood flow to the frontal cortex of the brain by reducing inflammation. And so, you know, we're going to disagree on saying that it puts on weight, because if you just eat weed,
I agree. No,
if you just eat Mighty Pies and Dino Buns, you're not going to put on muscle weight. But if you work out,
I agree.
in addition, so it's like the yin yang.
Oh, you have to work out. You do both. You gotta do both. You gotta do both. You gotta work out while you're eating the Dino Buns and while you're eating weed pie.
Okay, so let me blend this real quick.
Yeah, do both at the same time. Well, you can do push-ups. You do push-ups. You know you gotta do it. You do push-ups because and you're gonna do it too. You don't have to do weights. You can do push-ups.
Yeah, I mean, you're definitely gonna get more size from the weights, though.
But you're also gonna do it, not as much, but you're gonna do it.
I would do both. I would do push-ups after the weights.
Yeah, but you can still do it with the push-ups. What? I get a lot of size with the push-ups, not as much as the weights, but I do get a lot of size with the push-ups. If you do enough push-ups, you're gonna put a lot of size on. Not as much as the weights, because I find a lot of bodybuilders do a lot of things with push-ups.
Yeah, they do a lot of weights.
Yes, I can mix. I do nothing but push-ups and crunches. I put a lot of size on.
Yeah.
You can't get.
Also on hormones.
But even before that, I do push-ups. I put a lot of size on.
A lot of guys come out of jail huge because of the
Push-ups, yeah, push-ups. You don't even take them if you just do push-ups. They eat a lot.
They get drugs.
None, they just do push-ups and eat a lot of food without question.
I talked to people about it.
I just did push-ups and I did
The
it.
prisoners get the steroids from the officers.
Some of them just do push-ups. Push-ups can do it, Miss Lucy. You can describe and do push-ups.
Don't convince me about push-ups, man. I do martial arts. That's a huge exercise for martial arts training.
Martial arts, so I know my class is do calisthenics.
That's what I'm saying. But you're talking about bodybuilding, bro.
Bodybuilding is too.
Bodybuilding is more than just push-ups, man.
But I did bodybuilding, and sometimes I just did push-ups, and I built myself up. You surprised me. Mike Tyson did not do any weightlifting.
Was he a bodybuilder or was he a boxer?
He did bodybuilding too,
Oh, yeah.
and he built up his body without
I
weights.
think Mike Tyson is a boxer, bro.
But he also did bodybuilding. He built up his body without weights. He did that without weights.
You did bodybuilding,
Look at his body. You can't tell. You can't tell.
What bodybuilding?
When he was young, did you look at his body when he was young?
What bodybuilding show did he go into?
Miss, look, he did an amateur, but did you look
He
at
did
his
amateur
body?
bodybuilding.
Did you look at his body, Master Lukey? Did you look at how good he looked in his younger days? He was an amateur bodybuilder. Did you look at how good he looked?
That's a lie, man.
Basically, it's not a lie. Did you look at how good...
Guys, somebody in the chat and look up to see if Mike Tyson was an amateur bodybuilder.
Now, Master Lukey,
Exactly.
you don't have to. You look at how
Exactly.
good he looked.
You're just
Did-
making shit up, man.
No,
You're
look
lying
at
to
his
prove a
body, Master Lukey.
And now you're yelling. You think
Because-
by yelling you're gonna prove your point. That doesn't work,
If
bro.
you look at him, you see his pecs, you see his arms.
He was in good shape. I'm not
Yes,
denying that.
yes,
I'm-
and he
he's
was
not a bodybuilder. though.
He looked
He's a boxer.
like he looked like a bodybuilder. He had the body of a bodybuilder.
No,
I
you
know because I was an amateur bodybuilder, and I know he looked like one.
An amateur bodybuilder means you compete.
No, it doesn't mean that. I didn't compete, but I
And
was.
you
an
weren't an
amateur.
amateur bodybuilder.
Yes, I was. I had the build of an amateur bodybuilder. Amateur
You trained in bodybuilding. That's true.
No, it doesn't mean you compete. It means you train like a bodybuilder.
No, when you train like a bodybuilder, you train like a bodybuilder. If you
That's
become
what he did. He trained like one.
No, he didn't. He trained like a
Yes,
boxer.
he did.
He trained like a boxer.
Yes, he did. He had.
He trained like a boxer. So
Yes, he did. He also trained like a bodybuilder. He built up his body like an amateur bodybuilder. He did it with calisthenics. You should have. Did you look at him? He looked like a freaking. He looked just like Arnold
So
Schwarzenegger.
these mighty
God,
pies.
you're so thick-headed. Did you ever look at his body? How
Mike
good it
Tyson lifted some weights,
looked? No, he didn't. He just
and
did
I'm pretty sure he was on
very
roids.
little weights. He did mostly calisthenics.
A lot of athletes lie about their training and supplementation. Yeah, I think he was on roids too, to be honest.
No, he wasn't. He just did mostly
I
calisthenics.
think he was on roids and coke. That's
he
admitted.
did mostly calisthenics.
If somebody's doing coke, there's no reason why they wouldn't do roids too.
He just did
You know?
calisthenics. Mostly very little weights, mostly calisthenics. And when I was just doing push-ups, I built up my body. It's like I'm telling you, you can build up your body with.
When you say I'm telling you, is that supposed to convince me?
I'm telling you, I did it.
Is that supposed to convince me though?
I'm telling you because I'm not lying to you. I did it. I'm telling you from experience.
If you have to say you're not lying, why is that? Why do you have
Because you're
to
telling me I didn't do it, and I'm telling you I did.
say you didn't do it?
Then how can it not be true if I'm telling you I did it?
If you did push-ups and you got muscular?
Yes, I got muscular from just doing push-ups.
Yeah, but you didn't look like a bodybuilder.
Yes, I did. I
You might
got
have
looked
been
like a
muscular,
bodybuilder. I built up
A
my body.
bodybuilder is different, bro.
I looked like a bodybuilder from
Mike
doing.
Tyson didn't look like a bodybuilder.
Yes, he did.
It's totally different body
Yes,
type.
he did. He looked like a
He
bodybuilder.
looked like a boxer in great shape. That's true.
He looked like a bodybuilder. He built up his body. He had a big
He
chest.
thinks that when he says something and he repeats it, it makes it more convincing.
You think that you're always right, and you're not.
And that's called attacking the messenger.
Because you think you're always right, and you're not.
There he goes. He repeats himself and he thinks that makes it an
You
accurate
think
argument.
That because you say it's right.
That's what an argument is.
Miss Lookie, did you ever look at Mike Tyson's body?
What my opinion is that he looks like a boxer in great shape and he looks different than a
And some
bodybuilder.
boxers in great shape look like bodybuilders.
Okay, name another one.
Holyfield,
Holyfield, definitely on steroids.
look.
And
If
he
you
did,
look at Mike Tyson,
and he did-
obviously had a good body.
and he also did weight training. Holyfield,
And he didn't. He mostly
Holyfield did a lot of
calisthenics.
weight training.
All right. I've first experience. There were times when I didn't do any weights. I just did push-ups and crunches, and I had a built-up body, and I didn't have to use weights to get it. That is how I know. I built up my body, and I didn't need to use weights. There ends that argument. I built up my body.
Oh, he's
I got
repeating himself
bigger.
again.
I got more muscular, and I didn't
He's
have to
repeating
use
himself
weights.
again. How many times does he repeat himself to think that he won the
Because
argument?
you can't get it through your thick head.
Now he's insulting me. This is
Because
how he
you're
argues.
telling me.
None of these are actually legitimate arguments.
Yes, there is, because I'm telling you I did it.
Because I'm telling you, and that's another
Because you're
illegitimate
calling
argument.
me a liar by telling me I'm telling
I'm
you.
just trying to
that-
argue facts, man. That's
The
all.
fact is, I'm telling you from experience, I did it.
The fact is that's not admissible in court. You have to have some type of evidence.
I'm telling you I did it.
Telling is hearsay. That's not admissible.
It's not hearsay. I did it.
That's inadmissible evidence.
So you're calling me a liar.
Just saying that you cannot prove that.
So I'm a liar then. You don't believe me. The fact is, you don't believe me. You're
We're
telling me I have
just
no
having
proof,
it- we're
which
just
means
having
you
an
don't.
argument.
Which means you're not taking my word for it. You're not taking my word for it, which you don't believe me.
We're just
Okay?
having an argument.
You don't believe me. You don't. My word is not good enough for you. I'm telling you, I did it without weightlifting. I did it
You're
through
saying-
calisthenics, which means my word is not good enough.
Okay, how about this?
All right, how about this?
How about
How about
this?
this? I'll do push-ups all this week, and I'll start getting bigger.
You're not gonna look like a bodybuilder. You're gonna look in shape.
I'll
Matter
get
of fact-
bigger. I'll get more muscular. I'll put on weight.
Matter of fact,
I'll eat your food, and all this week I'll do push-ups. I'll get bigger, and I'll put on muscle, and then you'll stop arguing.
matter of fact, you can look online right now at people who specialize in calisthenics, and you can look at their body type, and they're very ripped
Well,
and muscular.
I will get bigger, and I will put
And
on weight, and I'll get
especially
more
the bar-
muscular,
the bar
and then
brothers.
we'll end this argument. Since
Especially
my
the bar
word
brothers.
is not good enough for you, and you can't take me at my word, I'll
Your
prove it to you.
word and a quarter will get you a phone call.
But you're supposed to be a friend of mine, and when my word is supposed to mean something to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you're supposed to realize that I'm not going to lie to you. And then when I tell you that I worked out and I did calisthenics and I got bigger and more muscular,
I didn't say you couldn't get more muscular. I'm saying you're not
you
gonna look
said
like,
I couldn't.
you're not gonna look like a bodybuilder from calisthenics.
And I'm telling
It's
you I
different-
did.
Different training.
I got
Every-
bigger and more muscular.
every-
You're saying I didn't.
Every professional calisthenics trainer does not look like a bodybuilder. They look like a calisthenics. Two
I
different
got
body types.
I got a bigger chest and bigger
How many
arms
teaspoons
just by
in
calisthenics.
a cup? Yes, you can definitely improve your body on calisthenics. I'm just saying it's different. 48 teaspoons. So you basically paid for 15 teaspoons, Sir Doyle.
First you were saying you can't get bigger at all from calisthenics. Now you're saying you can.
No, not bigger bigger like
I got
like
bigger.
a bodybuilder
I
grows.
got bigger. I did it through calisthenics. But
What I'm
obviously
saying
you're
is
telling me
muscular.
that my word isn't good enough.
Muscular, it's different.
Yes, I did. Got
So
more
the muscles
muscular.
can pop. No, that's true. I don't disagree with that.
You did. You said originally.
I'm just saying you're not gonna look like a bodybuilder, man. You're gonna
I
look
did.
you're gonna look like a calisthenics guy.
I did in the academics, and I got bigger and more muscular. I got like a bodybuilder.
Okay, so you gave me 150 for weed, and that's equivalent to.
I gave you 190.
No, you gave me 150 for weed. You gave me 40 for Dino Buns.
Right.
So the 150 for weed is retail 15 Mighty Buns because
Yeah.
they're $10 each.
Yeah.
Okay, it's $5 for a microdose.
Yeah.
And if you eat the whole Mighty Pie, it's a $10 worth of weed in there.
All right.
So, each teaspoon of this weed oil
Yeah.
is the serving that's gonna go into the Mighty Pie.
Okay. That's how you
So-
get some of the weeds from.
This has the weed in it. Yeah.
Alright.
Do you want to sample it?
Not like that.
Not like that.
No, because it might be some. No, mine are straight with that can be real. Is that potent?
Yeah, it's the same thing, bro.
Does
Just
it taste
not
good?
it-
Will it taste good? I'll sample it. Let me sample
Tastes
it.
good, he says.
Let me sample it.
I'm giving you the full dose.
Okay.
This is $10 worth of weed oil.
Wow.
Stand over here. Face this way. Lean your head back. Back all the way. Oh, more.
Really gonna be good for me, right?
So, 1 teaspoon of weed oil is $10. He gave me 150, so basically 15 teaspoons. I'm giving you 24 teaspoons, so I'm giving you $240 worth of weed for your 150.
It's pretty good.
Just so you don't think that I'm
Pretty
ripping you
taste.
off for whatever reason.
And that's really gonna help.
1
me.
cup is equal to 48 teaspoons.
Okay.
So half a
I'm
cup
gonna get some water. Taste.
is equal to 24
The bitter
teaspoons.
taste needs some water.
Alright, the water's right there.
You said top water's not good for me.
There's water right there.
Oh, the taste. Oh, bitter taste.
So this doesn't look like this doesn't look like 24 teaspoons, but I guess it is, yeah.
It's a $10 worth of weed. Oh, it tastes bitter taste. Tastes different than weed parts. Bitter taste.
I think it tastes good.
Bitter. It makes me feel so good. It doesn't taste good, but it feels good.
I think it tastes good to me. It's got stevia in there.
No, it tastes good. Feels good when you finish it, but it's bitter taste when you first taste it. Oh, but it feels so good going down. Oh, what a feeling. Health benefits. Doesn't taste good at first, but after it goes in you.
Nah, it tastes good, bro.
Not when you first taste it, but after you get it in.
It tastes
you.
good to me. You're just used to eating junk food, so your taste buds are fucked up.
No, when you first taste it, it doesn't. But after you finish it.
Nah, it tastes good to me, man. It's got stevia in there. It tastes
No,
real
after you eat it, it tastes great. But when you first eat it, after you finish eating it, it feels fantastic. Tastes sweet. Tastes real good. When you first bite it, it tastes terrible. But then after you eat it, it feels great. It tastes
Nah,
great.
don't be saying that our products taste terrible.
No, it doesn't. When you first bite it,
No,
doesn't.
don't even say that, man. You gotta learn. You gotta learn about marketing.
Okay, I'm sorry. This tastes great. Tastes great. Tastes sweet.
Yeah, it's
Sweet
got
taste.
stevia in there.
Tastes great. Wasn't used to it at first till I ate it. Then I got used to it. Now it's fantastic. Now it's fantastic. I wasn't used to it at first. You know, I'm
No,
trying.
just don't even talk like that, man. Just go on to the good stuff, and that's it.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's fantastic, Mr. Lee. Now I feel freaking fantastic. Now it feels great. Oh, Mr. Lukey is fantastic. I feel like so healthy. This is so healthy. Mr. Lukey, my whole mouth is great. Feels like this sensation in my mouth, Mr. Lukey. I got this whole sensation, not only in my mouth, but my lungs, everything. I was all congested. It's all getting, my mouth feels all tingly, and for the congestion's going away. Matter of fact, I think I'm able to blow my nose now. You got some tissue?
Napkins right there.
And now, oh, it feels like, it's got that sweet taste. You feel the sweetness? This is because it has that sweetness, right?
The stevia in there, yeah.
I didn't taste the sweetness right away. Now I taste the sweetness, and it tastes really good. I didn't taste that sweetness right away. So I finished eating it. Now I taste the sweetness. I didn't taste the sweetness right away. Oh, it's good.
So there it is, half a cup of wheat oil.
Oh, that sweetness tastes awesome. Like a cake, you know, like a cake, but like not like the garbage in the cake. It tastes like a healthy cake, you know? Like if a cake was healthy, it tastes like, you know? Oh, it's delicious. Like a really good tasting cake, you know? But only healthy, you know what I mean, Master Lukey? Like if you have a really tasty cake, but without the sugar rush, you know what I mean? Like a really tasty sugar cake without the sugar rush. You know, Master Lukey? That's what it tastes like. I couldn't taste it when I first bit into it, but now the whole sensation, and I feel freaking great, Master Lukey. The sinuses are clearing up. When I first tasted it, I couldn't taste it. Now it came in me. Oh, it feels fantastic. And this is
Okay,
going
half cup of wheat oil.
and this is $10 worth. This is really gonna work on me, right? More and more stays in me, the better it's gonna be. Oh, Mr. Lukey. I tasted the weed pie, but the weed pie didn't have the effect that this has, does it? This is more hands-on, right?
It's the same ingredients.
Yeah, but this has more of it. This is more pure. The weed pie is a little bit, and this is like, I took like a more potent of it. You gave me a more potent dose. That's a major dose of it.
Double.
Yeah, the weed pie. The weed pie just is a certain amount. You gave me a big dose of it, right?
No, the wheat pie, you had to break it up.
This has a big dose of it. It's like a
The
$10
wheat pie
dose.
actually had more in there, but you
Really?
broke it up into pieces, yeah. You're supposed to break it up into pieces. I don't know what you did, but anyway, so now we got to turn this into 24 pies.
Yeah.
And this is the size of the pies. So we're looking at
How much money is worth in each weed pie?
each bun.
How much did
I
we
keep calling them pies, but
How much
they're
did
buns.
How much did much
bun
bun?
is going to be $10
Really?
if you want to sell them. This is chia.
That was really good, Master Lukey. But that was pure weed, wasn't it? That was like pure weed. That's why it tasted
Weed
so-
and I think coconut.
That was a pure weed. That's why it tasted so good, right? Because it was pure weed.
It's
Right.
weed. That was weed and I believe coconut fat.
That's why it tasted so good, because pure weed and coconut. Right?
And stevia.
I'm glad I bought that food from you. I'm probably gonna, when I get home, I'm probably gonna buy some buckwheat spaghetti because I get that cheap, with some marinara sauce also, because I get that stuff cheap.
Nice.
I found that the buckwheat spaghetti that I buy around the corner has 1% buckwheat flour in it.
That's it? Oh man, that's terrible.
But you know what? I can't afford to get the stuff at the.
You can't eat that anymore.
No. How much does stuff
If
cost?
it only has 1% buckwheat, then it's old
No,
wheat.
it has not nine. No, it has 99% buckwheat, organic buckwheat, and 1% buckwheat flour. 1%
Buckwheat flour or wheat flour?
buckwheat.
If it has buckwheat and buckwheat flour, then it's 100% buckwheat.
It is.
Why don't you just show me the label, man?
It has
I can tell you.
99% buckwheat and 1% buckwheat flour. 99% buckwheat and 1% buckwheat flour.
It's probably regular wheat, bro.
No, it's buckwheat.
If it's 100% buckwheat, then why are they breaking it up into buckwheat and
Because
buckwheat
it's
flour?
got
Doesn't make sense.
99% buckwheat and 1% buckwheat flour.
No, I heard what you said, but it doesn't explain.
Because it's got 1% buckwheat flour. It's got 99% organic buckwheat and 1% buckwheat
What's
flour.
the difference between buckwheat and buckwheat flour?
I don't know.
Yeah, there is no difference. That's why they wouldn't put a difference on the label.
Also, it's 100% buckwheat.
If what you're saying is true,
Also, it's
but
okay.
you might be confused that it's buckwheat and wheat, which is a blend.
Well,
It's not good.
I
I'd
think
like to see the label.
because I can't afford to get this stuff at Walmart Nature.
So just get the McDonald's menu, bro. Get a dollar menu from McDonald's.
How much is the stuff at Walmart Nature?
I don't know.
You know what? I'm probably gonna buy it again and show it to you.
Just show me the label. So,
1% buckwheat flour is that considered buckwheat? Is buckwheat flour buckwheat?
Buckwheat flour is buckwheat. Yep.
So then it's 100%.
If what you're saying is true, you're gonna have to look at the label, man.
It says 99% buckwheat, 1% buckwheat flour.
All right, show me the label next time.
That's what it says. That's what it says. 99% buckwheat, 1% buckwheat flour. That's what it says. That's what it says. She read it to me. It says 99% buckwheat, 1% buckwheat flour. Why would they say that?
She read it to you because it's in Asian.
Yeah, it's an Asian.
She might be lying. So now we got
She's not lying.
2 cups
She read
of
it to me.
material.
She read it to me.
I heard that part, but she might be lying what she said.
I read it. I put my. I saw it. She showed it to me.
She showed you what, the Asian lettering?
No, she wasn't Asian. It wasn't written in Asian. It was
It
written.
wasn't. Oh, it was written in English. Okay,
Yeah.
so let me see that. Just bring it next time.
Okay. It wasn't making me fat or anything.
No, it's more to do with your Tourette's and your psychosis.
Okay.
Because the wheat, it has LSD in it.
Yeah.
LSD makes you hallucinate.
Oh, it wasn't making me nervous either.
Yeah. So if you're getting good results from it, it's likely that it's not has wheat. It's likely that it doesn't have wheat in it.
Yeah.
If it's 100% buckwheat,
It said organic buckwheat. It said organic and it said buckwheat.
organic doesn't mean anything.
And it said buckwheat.
Yeah. But if it's a blend, that's the only thing the only issue that I'm concerned about is if it's a blend.
Yeah.
They can say that it's buckwheat if it has buckwheat in it.
It says 99% buckwheat, 1% buckwheat flour. That's what it
That's what
says.
she said, right? So we got quinoa, we got weed, we got sea moss. We're gonna put next.
Why would they say 99% buckwheat, 1% buckwheat flour? Why would they say that?
Yeah, interesting. I don't know.
Maybe it's just the way they worded it. Maybe they had to make it with some buckwheat flour. Maybe they had to put flour in it. Maybe they had to do that to make it pasta. Maybe that's how they make. Maybe because when they're making pasta, they had to put flour in it. Maybe they had to put buckwheat flour in it. Maybe that's what they had to do. They had to put some flour in it, and they had to put buckwheat flour in it to make the yeast. Maybe that's how they put the flour. They might have put flour in it, and they had to put buckwheat flour in it. right?
No.
Is is buckwheat a flour?
Buckwheat, you can make it into flour by blending it, yeah, and drying it, yeah.
Maybe that's what they had to do. I'm gonna buy some more and I'm gonna show it to you.
That's it.
And if it's not the right stuff, I won't buy it again. Right?
Yep.
And then I'll just go to Wabanashi after that. Because I think it's good stuff. And if it's not, I'll stop buying it. I'll buy it one more time. I'll show it to you, and if it's not good, I won't buy it after that.
Alright, so the buckwheat sprouts here, we're gonna do 2 cups. And that's gonna be the recipe. I'll put a little extra stevia in there. What was that, 3? Here we go, 4.
Big enough for 2, and then I'll bring 2 more,
5.
4 more, and then we make 2 more after that.
6. That's 2 cups. 2 cups.
Now
of
this stuff
buckwheat.
is extremely healthy, right?
This is the Mighty Pies.
Oh, what about making quinoa for me too?
Well, which one should I do first?
Mighty pies. We're still on the air, right? We're still on the air,
Yeah, the
right?
camera's over here.
You could put that thing with the thing when we calling out that guy on TikTok. And if you could also put that thing with Bill Clinton stuff on TikTok too. We called out Bill Clinton.
I'm gonna put a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Don't ask me why. And the stevia. Where is my stevia? Did I use all my stevia? Maybe I did. Alright, no big deal. Put a teaspoon of salt. Yeah, because these aren't a sweet cookie. This is just a mighty
Basically,
pie.
you're a lot better off being your height than I am at my height because you can build up easier than me. You're better off being your height than me at my height.
1 teaspoon Celtic.
Because at my height, it's a lot harder for me to build up than you. At your height, it's a lot easier for you to build than me. Being 6'3", it's much harder for me to build
Let's do
than you.
1 teaspoon.
You should be
of-
happier that you're shorter because you can build up easier than me.
So anybody who's tall can't get built?
No, it's not true. No, I didn't say that. I said it's
That's what it sounds
easier.
like.
It's easier for you to build than me.
It's easier for a short person to get muscular than
Yes,
a
it
tall
is.
person?
Yes, it is. Because a tall person has a lot more to go. Because a shorter person. It's a lot longer because you have that height on him. Takes a lot longer. It's a lot harder for a tall person to build than a short person. You should be happier that you're shorter.
Why wouldn't I be happy? What should I be, sad?
No, you should be happy.
Yeah, but why do you have to say I should be happy? Why wouldn't I be happy already? You think I want to be like you?
No.
In any way? In any way?
No, I'm not
What
saying.
way would I want to be like you, Shador?
I didn't say that. I'm just saying
Why
that.
would I need to feel happier than I am right now?
I'm not saying that, but you're always telling me I'm trying to think I'm better. I don't think I'm better. I wish I was more shorter, because if I was shorter, I would have an easier time building my body up.
You having a hard time building your body, bro? Oh shit.
No, I'm not, but I would have an easier time if I was your height.
So you think that's why I'm bigger than you?
No, I don't think that. I'm saying I would have an easier time if I was your height.
You having a hard time, bro?
This looking, you're putting fucking words in my mouth.
No, I'm interpreting what you're
I'm
saying.
if
you're not having an easy time now, what kind of time are you having?
I'm not having a hard time or an easy time. I'm saying if I was shorter, I would have an easier time.
I don't think anybody who's building their body is having an easy time, man.
No, but if
Period.
you're shorter, you have an easier. Or if I was shorter, I would have an easier time than I'm having now.
I think we could look this up, and there will be no scientific evidence to support what you're saying.
Yes, there would. Yes, there would.
Short people do not put on muscle faster than tall people.
Yes, they do.
Somebody in the chat looked that up. This is nonsense.
It's not nonsense. They have less. They have easier time building up their bodies than tall people. There's scientific evidence. Look it up.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody look on the chat. There's scientific evidence. They have to put on less weight to get there, and they have to put on less weight, and they have to work out with it.
Okay.
You don't have to put on as much weight, and they don't have to lift as much.
This man needs to be corrected from his nonsense.
It's not nonsense. Look in the chat.
Somebody in the chat looked that up.
You don't even have to put on as much weight to get big. You could be a shorter person and weigh less and and put on less size, look bigger. It's 5 pounds for every inch. You could be 5 pounds less, an inch shorter, and be the same size as somebody that's 5 pounds taller, an inch taller. 5 pounds for every inch. It's all scientifically true. 5 pounds for every inch. Somebody at 180 pounds at 6'3" is the same weight as somebody who's 185 pounds, 6'2". Scientifically proven.
It's like a bunch of bullshit.
It's not. It's 5 pounds for every inch.
There's other factors.
There's other factors, yes. But overall, that's the truth.
It's just an estimation, man. It's not.
It says other factors, but overall, that's the truth.
It's just a general.
In general, it's the truth. There's other factors.
Every situation is different.
But that's general. That's the general truth. There's other factors, yes. But it is 5 pounds for every inch, generally. In general, it's the truth. There is other factors. I agree.
I heard you. I heard you.
And it is easier for a shorter person to put on and build. In general, it's easier. There is other factors, but in general, it's easier. And there is other factors, I agree.
So coconut fat to grease the baking sheet.
I couldn't believe how good you looked when I saw you on that when we were working out. You really improved. You really looked good last time I saw you.
Yesterday?
Yeah, you really look good.
The last time we worked out. Was that yesterday? When was that?
Yeah.
It was yesterday, right?
But that's how I was looking when I was just doing push-ups. I was doing push-ups. I was looking like that a few years ago, and I was just doing.
You
push-ups.
said you looked like a bodybuilder.
Yeah, I did.
I don't look like a bodybuilder. I'm skinny, man.
No, you look like a lightweight bodybuilder. You look like not. You don't look like a heavyweight bodybuilder. You look like a lightweight one.
I look like a skinny martial arts
I didn't
fighter.
say a heavyweight bodybuilder. I said a lightweight bodybuilder. And you can look like a heavyweight bodybuilder if you work out hard enough.
Not with push-ups.
Yes, for push-ups.
Heavyweight bodybuilders don't look like that from push-ups, bro. Come on, man. You're talking
You could,
nonsense.
you could. I've seen
You're
it.
talking nonsense just to be right. And
I've
that doesn't
seen
make
it.
sense.
I've seen it, mister.
There's no bodybuilder in the world that got big from doing push-ups.
I've
They
seen
all
it.
do
Mike
weights.
Tyson. Mike Tyson did it.
Mike Tyson was big when he was younger. That's his body type.
And that was because he did push-ups.
Yeah,
Mostly
his-
push-ups,
that's
a
his
little
body
bit of
type.
weights, mostly push-ups.
When he started boxing, he was already big for his size.
Again,
for
he
his
did
weight.
push-ups to do it.
Yeah.
Mostly push-ups. Mostly push-ups. His body type was natural, but it was mostly push-ups. He didn't get that build from mostly weights, mostly push-ups. They said his training was a little bit of weights, but it was mostly push-ups. And he mostly calisthenics. He did mostly calisthenics, hitting the bag, doing mostly calisthenics. Little bit of weights, not much. And he wasn't on juice. He wasn't on the juice. Customato watched him closely. He didn't let him do juice. Customato was really strict with him. He didn't let him do. He didn't let him take the juice. He was very strict with him. Customato would have whipped his fucking ass if he would have done his language. If he would have been on the juice. Would have whipped his ass. Like a father to him. And he was very disciplined with him. He would have whipped his ass if he would have been on the juice. An old Italian man. He wouldn't have put up
He
with
would have
that
whipped
shit.
his ass if he was on
He
the
would
juice.
have. He would not put up with that shit. And when he was young, he was doing mostly calisthenics. He wasn't doing too much weights. He was hitting the bag, and he was doing mostly calisthenics. Customato would not put up with that shit. Just like your dad wouldn't put up with it. And he was big like a heavyweight bodybuilder. And it was mostly calisthenics and hitting the bag. So you can do it.
If you look at Mike Tyson's body type, totally different. I'm more like a
Well, Mike Tyson
Mitch-
did it.
Mitch-
Not everybody could do that. Mike Tyson did it, and some people can.
I'm
do
more like a Mitch Blood Green or Tommy Hearns
Well,
looking fighter.
Some people can do that. Not everybody, but there are people that can do push-ups, calisthenics, and get that big and get like heavyweight bodybuilders just by push-ups. There are people that can just by calisthenics. Some people can do it. I can do it. You give me time, I can do it. But I'm not. I'm gonna probably do the weights, but there are some people that can do it. There are people that have natural bodies, like Mike Tyson, and can build up their bodies like bodybuilders with calisthenics. There are people that can do it. without the juice. There are people that can do it. Not a lot, but some people can do it. They have natural bodies and they can do calisthenics. Sometimes they swim and stuff, and they can do it. They can go with their bodies and they be like bodybuilders, heavier bodybuilders, and they can do it without the juice. And they can do it without weights. And they can do it with mostly calisthenics. Tyson did it, and there were a few people that have done it. It's rare. I agree with you, Mr. Lukey. It's rare, but it can be done. Back in the biblical times, they didn't have weights. It was all calisthenics. Back in biblical times, they didn't have weights.
Alright, so let's see if we can see if this actually works.
Back in biblical times, they did calisthenics.
So we got the mold. I'm gonna put it on here. Use
Back in
a spoon.
Hercules days, didn't have weights. Hercules did calisthenics.
I heard Hercules carried bulls.
Back in those days, a lot of, maybe not Hercules, but they built themselves up with calisthenics. Back in those days.
Alright, now let's see what happens when I lift this up.
It's rare, but there are people that can build themselves up with calisthenics.
You said that already, man. Nobody's arguing with you.
So you
Move on
agree
to
with me, you agree with me now.
No, I don't agree with you. I'm just not arguing with you. Boom! Look at that. Let me give it a little more space on the next one. So that's one. We got to get 24 out of this.
So we're gonna do our hospital episodes Friday afternoons like we used to, right?
I think we should, bro.
I agree. We'll do like an hour and a half, right?
Do whatever we can.
Okay. 10 minutes is definitely not good. Hour and a half is good.
10 minutes is what gets people drawn in.
No, 10 minutes is not. That's like a commercial.
What I'm telling you is YouTube algorithms that people make money on. They say the best video to get viewers. I'm not talking about people who already know who we are. I'm not talking about fans. I'm talking about growing as a channel. Somebody who doesn't know who we are, they're not going to commit to a 3-hour live
about
stream.
30 minutes. 30 minutes is good.
Well, what are you basing that on? Just your fucking inside voice, or are you basing that on science? Because what I'm talking about is market research.
Yeah.
Not something that you just made up in your head that you think is a good idea. This is called market research, Sir Doyle.
Yeah.
Okay?
You know what we'll do? We'll play by some days we'll do 10 minutes, some days we'll do
No, I'll do what I want. You don't have any input. How about that?
Input? I have no input.
No, you're the fucking dancing monkey, bro. I'm the
I'm
producer.
not a dancing monkey.
You don't do anything for this show on that end. You star in the show. You're a co-star, but you don't do any technical production. What do you do? Name one thing.
Monkey,
Huh?
Dancing monkey.
Dancing monkey.
Dancing monkey. Calls me a dancing monkey.
You are one of the 2 dancing monkeys on this show, bro. And you also have a role of promoter when you tell people about it, but you're not a producer. You don't do any technical. I do that. I do all the video editing. If somebody's going to make a half-an-hour episode out of our show, it's going to be me. But I'm not going to do a half an hour. I'm going to take our full stream and I'm going to cut it down to a 10-minute clip. And that's going to hopefully give somebody who's never heard of us an idea of what our stream looks like.
Is
And they
that
don't have-
permanent or just to start with?
That's the videos that is going to get new viewers
Okay.
to watch our full stream.
Okay.
I'm not saying we're going to only do a 10-minute show. I'm saying
It's just so
that we take the stream and we edit. The stream doesn't get the stream doesn't go anywhere. The stream is the stream.
Okay.
But we make a 10-minute highlight of each episode.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
It's not a half-hour highlight. It's a 10-minute highlight. People don't have attention spans. They're not going to sit through a show that they don't know anything about.
Okay. And then after we get known, then we can do more.
No, we're not doing less.
Yeah.
We're not doing less, bro. We're still doing the same thing. We're just adding. You know how I took the highlight and I made a TikTok out of it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do the same thing, except with the 10-minute video. We'll do the quick TikTok. We'll do the 10-minute highlight. And we'll have the stream. That's 3 different types of videos.
You're not saying the whole show. We do highlights of the show. We do a whole show and then
10-minute highlight.
And we do the whole show too.
Well, where's the highlight coming from?
The whole show.
Okay.
And then we highlight the show.
The highlight is a 10-minute video.
We also do the long video too, though, right?
Well, where's the highlight coming from?
The whole show.
Use your fucking head, man.
Gotcha.
How are you not understanding this?
So
The highlight comes from the whole show.
Okay, so we do the whole show and then we do the highlight of the whole show.
Yes.
Gotcha.
That's the 10-minute video.
So we do the whole show and then we do a highlight of the whole show.
And then we do a highlight of the highlight, which is the 1-minute TikTok.
So we do a 10-minute show and then we do a 1 minute.
No, we don't do a 10-minute show.
We do a whole show.
We do a 3-hour or a 2-hour or whatever we can get stream.
And then we do a
Take the
10-minute
highlights.
highlight.
Take the highlights. You cut it down.
And
All
then
the
we
good
do-
stuff.
I got
And then
you.
the best stuff out of that goes to the TikTok.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Now you're talking.
I've been talking, man. You just didn't understand what I was saying.
Well, I thought you meant that
I didn't
every
make
show
this
we're
shit
gonna
up.
do 10 minutes. I
Nah,
think you.
bro.
I thought you were gonna cut
We
it.
don't even get warmed up till this fucking second hour, man.
So we do
The
a
first
whole
10
show.
minutes, I'm
we do a whole
rethinking my
3-hour
life.
show, and then we do highlight the show, and then we put a couple minutes on TikTok. Now I got you. Now I
TikTok
understand.
is 1 minute.
TikTok is 1 minute. We do a highlight of the show. I got you. Now I understand. You weren't making
1,
yourself
2, 3,
clear.
4, 5,
You
6,
weren't making
7.
yourself clear.
Yeah, okay. It's my fault.
You weren't making yourself clear. You were saying the whole show was going to be 10 minutes. You weren't making yourself clear.
I wasn't saying that.
You weren't making yourself clear. You never do. You just say something and you're not explaining
I
yourself.
expect you to understand it.
You weren't explaining
My bad.
yourself. You weren't explaining yourself. You were just saying it, but you weren't explaining it. Now I understand.
Alright.
We do a 3-hour show, and then you highlight it for 10 minutes, and then you put a 1 minute TikTok. Now I understand.
It's called editing.
Well, now that you explained it,
These are the things that I do that you don't do. Video editing is one.
well, you didn't explain yourself. You just said we're going to cut it down to 10 minutes. You didn't explain that you were going to do a 3-hour show, and then you were going to highlight it for 10 minutes, and then you put 1 minute on TikTok.
There you go.
You didn't explain all that. You didn't explain that. Now that you explained it, now I understand.
Okay.
You didn't go through that with me. You just said we're going to just do a 10-minute show from now on. You didn't say all
I
that.
definitely did not say we're just doing a 10-minute show.
Well, you did say that at first, and that's what I understood. That's
Alright.
what you made it out
That's
to
not
be.
what we're doing.
Well,
We're going
that's
to do a
what-
full show, which is going to be anywhere from, I don't know, you said 90 minutes. I'm thinking 3 hours is what we normally do.
Well, that's
You know?
that's not what you were saying at first.
What we
That's not-
normally do is at least a 2-hour show, bro.
Well, that's what I was thinking, but you didn't make it.
Stop blaming me, man.
Well, that's what how you made. That's how you,
You
made
keep
it
blaming
sound.
me for some bullshit.
That's how you made it sound. That's
Move
how.
on. Move on, bro. I'm done with this conversation.
When you don't make yourself clear on what you're saying,
Move on. Move on.
people get the wrong idea.
Move on. Move on.
Because I could
Don't keep nagging
go
me.
back.
Sir
to
Dora,
the-
stop. Just stop.
Now I understand. You weren't making yourself clear.
Shut up.
And I agree with you now. I totally agree with you.
Next topic.
Woo! These pies are looking good though.
Yeah.
These might actually turn out to be more powerful than I even thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta be careful with these, but definitely don't eat a whole one.
Well, if they look too powerful, eat a whole one.
You're gonna eat
I
a
get
half a
freaking
one.
blitzed if I eat a whole
You're
one.
gonna eat a half a one.
I get freaking blitzed if I eat a whole one. And I'm gonna sell some of them because I can make a lot of money off of them.
Yeah, let me make these
I
extra.
tell people.
You see how the edge is kind of like rough
Yeah.
here? I want to make it
I can make
smoother.
a lot of money off of those. Especially if I tell people how powerful they are. Oh, I want to give a shout out to someone.
Hold on,
Someone
hold
in my house. Not a call out. This is a shout out.
Wait,
Because
let me get
somebody,
the camera on you.
there's somebody who somebody I wasn't getting along with that in the house that I'm really.
All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 in here. So that means okay.
There was a person in the house.
Watch out, Zero, watch out.
There's a person in my house that I wasn't getting along with, that I'm getting along with now. Andrew. An old guy named Andrew. I'm very glad that this man Andrew was able to reach out. I saw him on the elevator. Not Mark. Mark is this guy, Mark Halpern. He's still having problems with him. But Andrew, the other guy, I saw him on the elevator. He said he didn't want war with me, and I don't want war with him. And we talked about Donald Trump and everything. Andrew, I want to say that, found out some stuff going on, but I do have a conflict of interest with Donald Trump, and I kind of have to, in some ways, disagree with you on that, because Donald Trump is like a father to me and everything, but I do have a conflict of interest there with Donald Trump. I told you why and everything, but we do see eye to eye in a lot of things, and I want to thank you for burying the hatchet with me, and that we're both Republicans and everything, and that we buried the hatchet, and that we're friends now. So I want to give a shout out to you, Andrew. I want to give a shout out to you because you're a good man, and I'm glad we buried the hatchet. And like I said, this Mark Kaplan guy, I don't think that he's capable of being anyone's friend. So I tried with him, like I said, but he's not like you, and I can't bury the hatchet with him because he's not capable of being anyone's friend. Sorry to say, but I'm glad I buried the hatchet with you, Andrew, because I'm really glad I don't want to be at war with anyone, and it was a load off my mind when we became friends, because when someone indifferent with you becomes a friend, it's better to have friends than enemies. When an enemy becomes a friend, it's always a load off your mind. So I'm glad I buried the hatchet with you. Just want to give a shout out to you, Andrew. And you might know a few things. Correct about the checkup I did on Mark Kaplan. But we gotta look him. I gotta look him up on on his history again. We got to look at. I got to get that fee to look him up to find out his history. We are going to look up his history because we're gonna look these criminals up. I'm going to find out Mark Kaplan's history. But we do know one thing. He is messing with a little boy on the boardwalk, and those people did die in real life because they did self-destruct, and he does have a criminal history. We don't know exactly what it is yet, and we don't know his true age and stuff like that. And we don't know his exact criminal history, but he does. Mark Kaplan does have a criminal history. I'm gonna find that out, okay? And I did look up Patrick Devlin, and I did look up Jim Steiger. I gotta look them up again when I get hooked up with this site again. Also, we're gonna go for district attorneys. We're gonna file a paper for district attorney's office, right? We're gonna do that, right?
Yep, not today.
Not today. And I'm gonna get this thing with this site where I look up criminals. We're gonna look up Mark Kaplan's criminal record, find out exactly what his criminal record is, and we're gonna look up Patrick Devlin and look up Jim Steiger's criminal record. I looked them up in the past. We're gonna look that up again. I don't have Mark Kaplan's criminal record, but I know there were people that have self-destructed and have died in real life because of Mark Kaplan, and I do know he's messing with someone on the boardwalk that could be a young kid underage, and he is a homosexual, and he might be a pedophile. Depending on how old this little boy is, or how old this boy is, he could be a little boy, and that he's messing with on the boardwalk. And we're going to look up his criminal history. I did report it to the police department. This police department in Nassau County Precinct in Hewlett is very crooked, very, very crooked. I think they have something to do with Jim Steiger and Patrick Devlin, because when I called them up to report Patrick Devlin and Jim Steiger, they wouldn't let me make the report. Not only that, but whenever I called them to report the fact that Mark Kaplan was making false police reports, they wouldn't take that report. And they wouldn't check the cameras when Mark Kaplan was making false police reports, and they were just taking his reports and not mine. And they were very shady, very shady. Commander Boham is their commanding officer. And when you make a decision to what's going on in a place that has surveillance cameras, if some place has surveillance cameras and you're making a decision to what goes on in the place, you're not supposed to take people's word for it. You're supposed to check the surveillance cameras. If there's surveillance cameras. You don't talk to people and take their word for it. If there's surveillance cameras, you check the surveillance cameras first. So that's shady right there. You don't just take people's word for it and talk to people and say, that's what happened. You check the surveillance cameras, and there's surveillance and audio there. There's a house manager there now, and an assistant house manager, and there's even a new person in administration who now, when things go down, they check the surveillance cameras. And they're very good now. But it used to be when the police would come and Mark Kaplan would say his garbage, he would get people witnessing for him, and the cops would go by the witnesses, and I would say, why don't you check the surveillance cameras, and they wouldn't do it. So that precinct is very shady, and they're very shady, and their commanding officer Boham, and Commander Boham, And Commander Boham and the whole precinct in Hewlett, I am calling you out. I'm calling you out also because I want to make a report on some identity theft that was done to my phone, and also identity theft that was from years ago with Patrick Devlin and Jim Slager, who just stole billions of dollars from me, and you wouldn't let me make the report. I'm calling you out, Commander Boham, and I'm calling you out, Hewlett, Nassau County Precinct in Hewlett. I'm calling you out. And I'm calling you out, Mark Kaplan. You are a homosexual, and I'm nothing against you for that. But you might be a pedophile, and I am against you for that. Okay? And people have died in real life because of the games you played on them, but you're trying to play on me. And now that they got you on camera and they're watching you, and on top of that, they're also investigating whether this boy you're messing with on the boardwalk is underage or not. So you're in a lot of hot water. And Mark Kaplan, I'm calling you out. And again, a shout out to Andrew, who is a friend of also another friend of mine, Kenny Stalker. You're two good guys. You're two good guys, and I'm going to give you guys a shout out. Kenny Stalker, and Andrew Williams. You're good people. I'm giving you guys a shout out. And well, Andrew, I'm glad we made amends. Give you guys a shout out. Thank you, Andrew. Give you guys a shout out. Two good guys. And I also want to give a shout out to the new house manager, Bernard, and his assistant. Good people, and the deputy director who's going to get promoted to director of administration. I forgot your name, but congratulations on your promotion. Give you a shout out too. Okay. And Officer Boham and the whole precinct of Hewlett, I'm calling you guys out. Oh, again, I'm not knocking the police department, and I'm not knocking police officers, and I'm not knocking, I love police officers. I used to be a cop. This man's father is a cop. I love police officers. But then again, not everybody who's a cop is on the up and up, and not every police department is on the up and up. Oh, again, okay. One thing I had to let everybody know. We at HOSPITALGATE are fighting against abuse in the healthcare system. Like I said, when we were going after certain Jewish organizations, and we were going after, at times, certain crooked police departments, just like we're not knocking all police officers, we're not knocking all Jewish people, we're for most Jewish people, and we're for most police departments. Just because we're going after abuse in the healthcare system, it does not mean we're against healthcare either. A lot of people say, well, HOSPITALGATE is going after healthcare. Well, we're not against all healthcare either. And we're not against all hospitals. People have that notion that we're against everybody in hospitals. We're not. And not only that, but psychiatry, okay? We're not trying to knock all psychiatry either. We're against psychiatry as we know it. We're against psychiatry as we know it.
I'm against drugs, man.
Exactly. We're against drugs. which means
If you could do holistic psychiatry.
exactly. Let me finish. I'm getting to that. Psychiatry, as we know it, psychiatry started out an evil thing. It doesn't have to stay that way. It doesn't have to stay that way. We can replace drugs with holistic medicine, such as psychiatry could change. We're not looking to stop healthcare. We're looking to reform healthcare. And yes, psychiatry and pharmaceuticals started out in evil practice. Pharmaceuticals started out as witchcraft. But it doesn't have to stay that way. Psychiatry started as something evil. Psyche betrayed the gods. But everything can change. We could keep these doctors in practice if they change their ways. Obviously, we can't stop it, but we could change it. We could change psychiatry as we know it. We're not looking to stop healthcare. We can't stop healthcare. We need hospitals. We're trying to reform healthcare, and we want to change stop psychiatry as we know
We're
it.
trying to get rid of the drugs.
Exactly. We want to get rid of the drugs. We're not trying to stop you, psychiatrists. We're trying to stop you as we know it. We want to stop you from giving these drugs to patients. If you guys want to do the right thing and start holistic medicine, and I've been trying to get you to do that for years. Years ago, I presented holistic medicine to the hospitals. I did it years ago, and you were starting to do it, and then when you found a way out, you laughed in my face. But now you have no choice. Now you psychiatrists have no choice with HOSPITALGATE getting so popular. Now it's do or die. If you doctors don't do the right thing, you're about to all go away. You better do it now. Because HOSPITALGATE's getting out there, and HOSPITALGATE will find you. So most of you are going to go away, but the people that aren't, that are still out there, if you don't want to go down, you better do it our way. And I mean, you better do it our way. It's our way or the highway. Ching. Now, okay, I want to give it, and I read some things about Bill Gates, and I read on the internet, he is doing some great things with healthcare. I gotta say this. Don't interrupt. He's doing some great things with healthcare. I've read about him on the internet. He's got all these hospitals that he's trying to do. He's got all these hospitals that he supports. All this stuff with Gates, this and all this stuff, but he's trying to do for healthcare. Mr. Gates, you want a better healthcare. You want to make healthcare better. We want to help you. Okay? Like I said, I want to help your platform. If you want a better healthcare, I want to put money into that too. Okay? I want to partner with you in helping you better healthcare. But if you're gonna better help, if you want to do it with psychotropics, I'm not going to support that. If you're bettering healthcare means being part of the problem and put psychotropics, I'm not a part of that. But some of this other stuff you're talking about with stuff like cancer research and all that, my father died of cancer. I'm all for that, Mr. Gates. I'll help you with that. I'll put money into that. Stuff like helping people with bone marrow, young kids. I'll put money into that. I'll partner with you in that once I get this money.
Nah, that's not a good idea, man.
No, it is. It is.
The bone marrow is evil, man.
No, I disagree there. Stuff with helping people with cancer, young kids, cancer treatments.
They don't heal people with cancer, man. The only way we can get Bill Gates to do the right thing is holistic, not the treatments that you're talking about, man. That's evil.
Look, Bill
You know
Gates.
what they do to people with cancer? They cut their body parts out, they radiate them, and kill them with chemicals.
I'm sure, Bill Gates, we can work something out. We can work together, and we can work something out where we can work together, and we can help these children through cancer research. Where we can do a holistic thing. We can work together. I'll support you with that, Mr. Bill Gates. Where we can work together, do some holistic research. I'll work with you, Bill Gates. I'll put money toward it. I'll partner with you. If you think you could find a healthy way to help these kids, and also there are other things I'll put money toward. Master Lukey and I, as long as we can find a healthy alternative to these, we're not going to work with you on psychotropics. We're not going to put a penny into that. But some of this other stuff that you're working with, I'm going to put money into it. And I'm going to get Master Lukey to help me. With ideas. He doesn't have money, but with ideas. And also, I'm willing to put money into your platform. But you got to help us with our channel. As well as let us talk about what we want to talk about. You got to give us freedom of speech. And you got to help us with our channel. Spend time on our channel that you don't spend with other people. And give us freedom of speech. And also, I'm also willing to help you with the things with your hospitals, as long as it doesn't involve psychotropic drugs, because I'm not a part of that. So, Mr. Gates, bring it on, Bill. Because I read some of the things that you're into, and I'm into a lot of the same stuff. But I'm not willing to support anything that has to do with any artificial treatments or anything with psychotropics. I'm not into that. I won't buy into that. And Mr. Gates, if you want to call me and talk about this more, my email address is... I shouldn't get my email address, should I?
I told you yesterday, any contact at HOSPITALGATE.org.
If you want to contact us, we're at HOSPITALGATE.org. If you want to contact me personally, contact me at HOSPITALGATE.org. Me or Master Lukey about this, HOSPITALGATE.org. You can contact me and I'll get back to you directly. HOSPITALGATE.org. And we could talk about this. I'll call you up and you give me contact information, contact me, and give me a number I can reach you, and we will talk more about this. I really don't think you're a bad guy, Mr. Gates. But you gotta give us freedom of speech. We don't talk about anything that's all that bad. Sometimes we get a little mouthy, but you know what? It's only because things are happening in the world that people gotta know about. The things we talk about, people have to know. And we want our freedom of speech. Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
You want me to put down my thing?
No. We want our freedom of speech. We're not going to say anything that's going to hurt anybody. But we need our freedom of speech. And like I said, I will put money into your platform, and once I get this money, and I prove to you in a shadow of a doubt I am the person I say I am. And at the same time, I will also put money into your research, the cancer research, and the stuff that you're doing with hospitals. I think it's a great thing. I will not put any money into any artificial treatments or psych meds. I'm not into that. I'm not for that. But some of the other stuff you're doing is a great thing. And if you're interested in some of this food, Mr. Gates, it's delicious food, it's healthy. Contact me at hospitalgate.org. Contact Mr. Luke, we'll tell you more about that too. he might be a good guy. I think we might be able to reach him. I read a lot about him. He seems like he's a good guy. The chat seems to stop. The chat seems to stop here. Look, Miss Lukey, the words in the chat, it just stopped there.
Nobody's commenting.
Yeah, but it's not moving. The chat's not moving.
Why would it move if nobody's commenting?
You know, usually it goes off. The chat goes off.
Anybody in the chat say something so Doyle knows you're alive.
Let me know you're alive, guys. It's good to let people know that we're not against healthcare either. Just wanted to It's my water? My water?
Yep.
Here. It's the second hospital gate we did this week. We're doing good. We did hospital gate last week. Thursday and Friday. Sometimes we'll do it 2 weeks, you think? 2 days a week sometimes? Maybe sometimes? Yeah, sometimes.
Sure, man, sure.
I mean, most of the time Tuesdays I'll do training, but sometimes I'll do hospital gate instead. Cuts into my training sometimes. Sometimes I'll do it. I won't do it all the time because I want to get my training done. Sometimes I'll come to my training for it. What's it say? Let the guy know that you're not his enemy. He won't be our enemy. You know? Let him know we're not his enemy. He won't be our enemy. You make peace, not war, Master.
Don't ever think that I need your advice on anything. If somebody wants your advice, they'll ask you.
All right, you said it already.
No, I said don't think that I want your advice.
Okay, you said it already.
And then as a general rule for other people too. It's considered impolite, man. Unsolicited advice. Oh, you gotta watch out with these snowflakes too. They're gonna say that your words are violent. Yeah, man.
It's quinoa you're sweeping up. It's not my snowflakes. It's quinoa. You drop the quinoa on the floor.
Yeah.
With my snowflakes, it's quinoa. You drop quinoa on the floor.
Quinoa.
Drop with the chopping board, my snowflakes. I'm using my snowflakes for your quinoa.
I didn't say your snowflakes, bro. It says snowflakes in general. You're not a snowflake.
thinks we're liberal, man.
I don't think Bill Gates is a liberal. I think he's a good guy. I think he's just misunderstood. I think Bill Gates is very misunderstood. That's all. He's trying to do the right thing by YouTube. People are just getting on his case all the time, so he's lashing out because people don't understand him. If you were getting attacked by YouTubers all the time, you'd be pissed off too. You'd be getting there on people too. Ask that people to be nice, we're being nice to him, so he's going to show his good side. Be nice to someone, you're going to show the good side.
So now, oh man, we got to do quinoa next.
Chefing up a storm here.
You're not nice to someone, they're not going to be able to show their good side. Have to be nice to someone to show their good side. Show your good side, they'll show you their good side. You know? Show him that we are cordial toward him, he's going to be cordial toward us. It works. We're good to him, we're good to us. I think we're good to us and we curse him all the time. This is a good picture of you. You look like John Stamos in that picture.
John Stamos.
You don't look like it, but in that picture you do. Kind of look like, what's his name? Johnny Depp, but in that picture you look like John Stamos. But you do look like Johnny Depp most of the time. Actually, in some picture you look like Jim Carrey. But you look like Johnny Depp most of the time. But there are pictures where you look like Jim Carrey, and in this picture you look like John Stamos. And when your old pictures when you're kids, you look like Jim Carrey. Right now, most of the time now, recently, you look like, what's his name? Johnny Depp, recently. I think people tell me I kind of remind them of Jim Carrey. They say, because I act like him. They say I act like him, so I look like him, so I act like him. I don't know why they say that, though, because he's a goofball.
Yeah, but he's lovable.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing to look like Jim Carrey.
I think you.
The guy was at one point the biggest actor in
I
Hollywood.
think they say that. I think it's correct because I am a goofball. I think he's a goofball and I am a goofball. So I think it's kind of correct. Yeah, I think it's correct. I think they're right because I do kind of act like a goofball. And he's very, very overbearing and stuff, and I am overbearing. You know, I think I am like him.
Yeah, he's more of a physical comedian.
I think I'm like him. I think because he's not serious and he is serious, but he's like very overbearing and
He made his name with physical comedy. You know what that is?
what's that?
Physical comedy. He's using his body. He doesn't tell jokes.
He does jokes.
Not really.
He's very.
People laugh by looking at him,
Yeah.
looking at what he's doing, not by listening to him. It's different comedy.
Well, when I talk about serious stuff, people laugh when you got people talk about serious stuff and they laugh because the way because like when I'm on HOSPITALGATE, I talk about serious stuff, but the way I say it makes people laugh. So you kind of is like that because I can't even talk about serious stuff without people laughing. Because that's what he does. Anything he talks about, they laugh. So I am kind of like that. I am kind of like that. because I even talk about serious stuff and people crack up. So, and that's what he does. Anything he talks about with
What does he do? He talks about serious stuff and people don't take him
Anything he
seriously?
talks about, whether it's serious or not, they
And
laugh.
what about you? When you talk about serious stuff, people don't take you seriously, right?
Yeah, they think I'm joking. They think I'm kidding. I could talk about something serious, and like when we talk about child trafficking, and like what happened, they think I'm a comedian. They think I'm from Saturday Night Live, and I'm talking about serious stuff. People think I'm kidding around. They think and that's not a good thing, but they think I'm a comedian, and because just by my body language. And that's what they should carry us. You can talk about anything, and they laugh.
Alright, so you're giving me 4. This is equivalent. Where's the camera? This is equivalent to
Two.
two quinoas that you're gonna give me.
Yeah.
This is 2.5 pounds.
Right.
The quinoa that you give me is 1 pound.
Yeah.
Those little boxes.
Right.
That you bring, right? So this is actually 2.5
Right.
of those.
I'm gonna give you.
You're gonna give me 4.
Yeah, I'm buying 2 more. I got 2 already. I'm buying
So-
2 more.
Don't spit.
Sorry.
This is food, alright? We're gonna have to put a mask
I'm
on.
buying 2 more. I got 2. I'm buying 2 more today.
So here we got 5 cups of quinoa, guys.
Okay. So you're gonna make 2 more next time I see you?
No. This
Or you
is-
making 4 today?
I'm making 5 today.
All right. I'm gonna bring you 2 more. That's all.
You're bringing. I'm using 5 today,
All right.
and you're gonna give me 4 next time.
Yeah.
Okay. And then that is going to be. Your
You want me
payment.
to buy five today?
That's gonna be your payment.
All right.
Is bringing me back.
Do you want me to buy 3 more, but give me my 5?
Give me back the quinoa.
Do you want me to buy
You
3
can.
more?
You can bring as much you want, or you can just give me money.
I'll buy 3.
All right. There's 3 cups. What did I say? We needed 5, but it's 2 to 1. So
Is
we
that 5? Is
actually
that
need
5 worth?
10.
Is that 5?
That's 5. Yeah.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do?
So that's 3.
I'll buy 3 of them, and I'll bring you back 5. Because that's fair. If you're making 5 worth, I'll buy 3, and I'll bring you back 5. If I buy 2, I'll bring you back 4. That's not fair to you.
All right. So what did I do? That was 3 here. 7.
Is that 5? Not 5 worth? Is that 5? The 5 containers?
Yes.
Oh,
I said that twice now.
Okay. I'm going to the store.
You're gonna get 3 more, and you're gonna pay me 5.
All right.
Okay?
Put oil
Because-
in. Put oil because I'm buying oil. I'm buying
You're
oil.
not gonna buy the right oil. Just give me money for that stuff. You wanna buy quinoa, buy quinoa, but don't start buying ingredients. You don't know what to get.
Okay. Put oil in if you can.
We're gonna make it the right way. Don't worry.
Thank you. No, I'll just buy 3. They only cost $8. $8. I get them for $8 here. So 16. 16 to me. 8 and 8 is 16, and then 20. $24 it cost me. For 3 more. I give you $24 worth when I get it.
All right, what we'll do now,
No, 34. Sorry.
we will, what's we call it?
No, I got.
Set this up. We'll jam for 20 minutes,
Okay.
and by then this will be done, and then I'll get you on your way because I got to go to the gym.
All right. So you're gonna make that today, right?
What do you think? Man?
Yeah. Oh, I think it's taking longer. How much does something like that cost?
They paid 100.
I'm trying to get that at Savers, but they still just saved one for me. They haven't got one yet. And I could get a blender. I couldn't get the kind you got, but I could get a decent one, right? I couldn't have blender like
You
yours.
asking me? Are you asking me?
Yeah, I couldn't get a blender like
don't
your
know
blender,
Savers.
but I get a decent one, right?
I don't know Savers.
I get one of these, probably not one like yours, but I could get one not as good as yours, but I could get one, right?
Ask me again. Maybe I'll figure it out.
asked me.
They find this guy that cloned me, They said this guy looks identical to me, except he's got black hair. It must be a clone.
Okay. This is here. Ready to go. We can leave the kitchen,
Okay, alright,
go into the studio.
alright. Well, I can't wait to move in here, get off this medicine. Totally. I feel a lot better since I've been off the other stuff. I'm gonna feel even better when they get me off the rest of the stuff.
Okay, turn the lights on.
You got me off most of the medicine. It's not enough. I gotta get off the rest of it. When I move in here, I'll get off the rest of it. You're saying I gotta live 100% better when I get off the rest of it, right?
When you do cleansing, you can get off the drugs. Yeah, 100%, man. Do me a favor though, just sit on this. Move your jacket.
Can't get off the drugs until I get out of that place.
Move your jacket over there.
Can't get off the drugs to get out of that place because they're gonna mess with me.
Move your jacket.
I'm telling you, they're gonna mess with me.
Move it, so you can sit down.
Until I get a private psychiatrist take me off the drugs, they're gonna mess with me.
Right. But what did you just ask me? You asked me if you move in here, you could get off the drugs.
Yeah, because when I get off, when I'm not in that place anymore, they can't mess with me. Not in that place. Or if I get in that place, I get on a private psychiatrist, and then you still can't mess with me.
Alright, now take your shoes off so we can step on here if we have to.
I could get in here, and then they still can't mess with me because then I'm in here, and then I'm not in that place. But in that place, I get a private psychiatrist before I move in here, and they still can't mess with me. You know?
Have you ever played a down-tuned guitar?
Down tune, yeah.
You have?
I like it, but I don't like it down tune.
You have played them.
I don't like it.
Okay. Keep
I
the
don't-
guitar on E.
What happened to my acoustic?
Acoustic is in the case over there.
Oh.
But I don't have an acoustic bass, so we gotta go electric.
Oh.
Okay. Now you sit on that side.
You need acoustic, but we need the only way we need is an acoustical electric guitar. An acoustical
you.
electric guitar with an amplifier you can play bass.
Oh, an acoustic electric bass, you're saying?
No, acoustical electric guitar.
But I don't play guitar, I play bass.
I know, I need acoustic electric
You
guitar.
need an acoustic electric guitar.
That you play bass.
But if you wanted to play acoustic, you're just gonna play without me?
No, you play bass, but I get acoustic electric guitar, then you can play regular bass.
Oh, you don't want to play acoustic guitar. You want to play acoustic electric guitar. I got you.
Yeah. You can play bass.
You like the sound of the acoustic, but you want it to come through an amp.
Yeah.
Got you. I thought you wanted to play acoustic and then sometimes also play electric.
No, I want to play acoustic
You just
electric.
want to play acoustic on the amp.
Yeah.
Move over to this seat so you get in the front.
That's the best. The sound's the best that way.
That's what you like?
I like that. Yeah. That's B.B. King did that at all the.
Did he?
Yeah. That's the best sound. It's the best sound.
All right, move over. Stand up again.
Acoustic
Step-
electric.
Step off the. Mat.
Hollow body electric is the best sound.
Okay, now go sit back down. Right here.
Hollow body electric.
Right here.
Yeah.
On,
Right.
this, on the big part. There you go.
Hollow body electric is the best sound.
This is called the green screen, sir.
Hollow body electric is the best sound. There's nothing that sounds better than a hollow body electric. Nothing sounds better than that. Hollow body electric is the best sound. Nothing sounds better than that. You never heard anything you heard that. Hollow body electric.
B.B. King, I heard him.
Yeah, other people use too. Like you listen to Nirvana, they play Hello Buddy Electric.
Ooh, Nirvana. But they use distortion.
No, they have a lot of times they play Hello Buddy Electric. Also,
No
you
distortion.
you listen to people like Green Bay, all Hello Buddy Electric. Even Bon Jovi, he plays a lot of Hello Buddy Electric. Bon Jovi plays a lot of Hello Buddy Electric. The guy that stole my song, he plays Hello Buddy Electric. The guy stole that song, Every Rest is Stone, he plays Hello Buddy Electric. He played that song that he stole from me on the Hello Buddy Electric. He played Every Rest is Stone, he played that on Hello Buddy Electric. But how he played the song on the Hollow Buddy Electric. Everybody uses Hollow Buddy Electric now.
Every guitar, hollow body electric. Just like every Sir Doyle only plays on that.
Well, he didn't do what this new guy's doing to me. This new guy's taking my face, my hair, taking my whole act, my name, everything. He's my clone. This guy's gonna be easy to catch, though. He's actually saying he's me.
Let me tune first.
He is me. He's my clone. How do I stop a guy that's saying he's me and he is me? How do I stop a guy that's saying he's me and he is me?
There's a movie about that.
What's it called?
I'm not sure.
How do I stop him? He's saying he's me and he is me. How do I stop him?
Is that a rhetorical question, or do you want me to figure something out?
Figure something out.
Mm-hmm.
He is me. He's saying he's me.
There's
He
one
is me.
advantage.
What?
There's one advantage
What's that? I'm the real guy.
that you may have.
What's that?
Speed.
What?
Speed of thought.
I'm the original.
Yeah, because he's gonna be one step behind you.
Cause I'm the original. I'm ahead of him.
So whatever he does, you gotta keep going as fast as you can and don't ever slow down.
Yep. Because he can only go as far as I go, and I keep on going further.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm going to start, and then you're gonna come in.
All right. I think my oldest kid's mother's a part of this. I think she's involved with this clone. Oldest kid's mother bitched it, fathered my mothered my oldest children. I think she's a part of this clone guy. And she's involved in it. Call me out, Laura Basile, you stupid bimbo. I'm calling you out. You're behind this clone. Might as well fuck him, because I'm not gonna fuck him. You're behind this clone. They say clones don't have souls.
plugged in. My bad. Fuck. The hell? Guy's trying to jam, not even plugged in. You got this side?
Yeah. Took my blood in one of those hospitals. I said I made this clone. They did it in one of the hospitals. They asked me what my blood did.
You
They
gave a
took
lot of blood, didn't you?
they took my blood. They said blood type. I remember what they said. Blood type. That's what they did. They took my blood. They did it for my blood.
You want me to tune you, or you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I
You
remember
sure?
that was when that black Monday thing was going on. I was becoming a famous rock star. And I was in the hospital. They said blood type. Right at the height of my career. Right there at the height of my career, I was in the hospital when they took the blood type. They must have. Right at the height of my career when I was in the hospital. They said blood type. Could be my son too. No, it's not my son because I know what my son looks like. I know what my son looks like. My son looks nothing like me. I know it's not my son, because I met my son, and my son looks nothing like me. And my youngest children are girls. I heard about my youngest children.
You know it's not your son because you met him.
I met my son. He looks nothing like me. He looks at James, looks nothing like me. And I met my youngest daughter, my youngest kids are girls. I know my youngest kids are girls. And when I met my son, he looks nothing like me. So I know it's not my son. But could be a clone, right? I know it's not my son. He looks something like me. I met my son. My son looks something like me. My son looks
Keep
like
playing, keep playing.
my son looks like his
not Bat Out of Hell. I told you I'm starting it.
All right, go ahead. The song's called "The Bat Out of Hell."
No, it's not. We're not doing Bat Out of Hell, bro.
That's what his song's called.
This is our song.
Right, and he's saying he has a song.
And there's no he.
Calling him out. He's got a song called "Bat Out of Hell."
Alone is not from hell.
watching me. Fake Black Monday. You better not mess with the real Black Monday.
Stop putting all that extra shit in there, man. Just do what I tell you. Just say I know you're watching me.
I know.
What I say.
Sir Doyle's clone. I know you're watching me.
Do it. Right when I go. Ready?
Sir Doyle's clone. I know you're watching me. Sir Doyle's clone. I know you're watching me. I know you're watching. I know you're watching. I know you're watching me. I know you're watching me. I know you're watching me. Watching me. I know you're watching me.
Let me do it one time.
Sir Doyle's clone, I know you're watching. I know you're watching me. I know you're watching me. Sir Doyle's clone, know you're watching me.
Let me sing it.
Come on. Sir Doyle's clone, know you're watching me. I know you're watching me. Sir Doyle's clone, I know you're watching me. I know you're watching me.
Ooh, I gotta check the buns before they burn the pies. Oh yeah, especially when you sang it. Oh my god, so dope.
We both sound good. We both sound good. Excellent song.
When we were together,
Sounds good. Sounds great.
you know what I'm saying?
Sounds great. We sound great. I think our music got really
It's a
good.
good
When we
team
first
right there.
started, we weren't doing good at all. When we first
Luke,
started.
check the chat. Oh, there you go. Is that you?
What?
They texted me and said text the chat. Is that you?
Who?
Say hi.
Hi.
Again.
Who is it?
Sir Doyle. What do we call you? Doom?
Who texts us? The fake Black
The
Monday?
name the name of the tag is Doom Forget.
Is that the fake Black Monday?
Are you the fake Black Monday?
Is the fake Black Monday?
What do we call you? We call you by your tag, or do you want to give me your name?
Is the fake Black Monday? Is that you? The
I
fake
can't text you back right now because my other phone.
Is it the fake Black Monday?
Can we wait?
Okay, all right.
Jeez, bro. It's like, come on, man. So the weed pies. Are in there.
I'm dying to find out if this guy's the fake Black Monday.
Okay, finally, look at that. Ceiling, venting. This should drop. I don't know why it's steaming. Maybe I put too much water in there?
Imagine if
I
this
don't
is
know.
the fake Black Monday texting us.
Okay, so these are the weed buns, weed pies. I don't know if they're done yet. That's the thing. So, Sir Doyle, what we're gonna look at that 1 minute quinoa. How easy. Now you hit this. Ready? Hit that, Sir Doyle.
1 minute?
Well, it took a while to heat up, but don't stand right over it with your face. But hit the switch to the side
What?
on top there. No, hold on. Go back that way.
Okay.
All right. Now use your left hand and move it. Watch your hand. Just use your finger.
This one here?
Yeah. Push it. Don't be scared. All the way. Okay. That's it. Huh. For some reason it didn't drop. That's weird.
Is
You
the
okay?
Fake, is the fake Black Monday?
Still no text. Still no response.
But it's the fake Black Monday. No, the fake Black Monday would have the guts to face me on
Let's-
HOSPITALGATE. He would have the guts to face us in HOSPITALGATE. He's probably watching, but he won't have the guts to face us. Especially if he's a clone.
Oh yeah. Weed pie's going down. Now we don't have to eat this,
Yeah.
but look how puffy it is.
I want to taste it. I want to taste it.
Oh man, that's really puffy. What? What is actually this that I'm looking at?
Probably
right
gonna be a
now?
lot more potent. A lot more.
Oh,
potent.
it's burned on the bottom. Shit, we gotta take them out.
Probably a lot more potent than the other stuff, right? Oh, I already
Shoot.
took a lot of that stuff.
I hope it's not really burned. Yeah, I took a lot too, man. I took more than you, bro.
This guy might be the real Black Monday. This might be the fake Black Monday, and he might be afraid to say.
Move over it, man. Move it over it. You can't, just what can I say?
Probably is.
You just, I don't know, bro. I don't know what to tell you. You keep asking. It's not gonna make me know. Sorry. Look at that quinoa, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, get a picture next to the quinoa.
Yeah.
Go lean in and put your face next to it. Face the camera. Okay, go over there by the quinoa. Turn around.
Wow.
Okay, now get down nice and low. Get a smell. Look at here and give a thumbs up with your face down there. And smile to the camera. Or at least with your mouth closed. But smile with your face. What? That's all for you, Sir Doyle? Oh my God!
That's more chemo than I ever had.
The most chemo you've had in your life, bro?
Yes.
Woo!
You made a lot for me. You didn't make that much for me.
All right, now here's the test, though. Here's the test.
Yeah.
Can you mix that without fucking spilling it everywhere?
I'll have to take it home first.
No. This is your test, bro.
Okay.
Let's get the camera up here.
Fake Black Monday. You're afraid to say fake.
I think the hamster in your fucking wheel in your head is looking for something else to do. Let's give him mixing. Woo-hoo. You said oil.
Yeah.
Organic coconut oil. Alright, here you go.
Yeah.
2 tablespoons.
Okay. Good.
Fill that up.
In here?
Fill up the spoon and put it in there. You don't have to mix it, just drop it on top. Alright, hold on. Let me give you the spatula.
Got it.
You can do that.
I got it.
Yep.
I got it already.
Alright, 2 I said, right?
Two.
2 big ones.
Got another one.
Alright, that's 2. Don't use your finger. Definitely don't use your finger.
Just shaking it out.
But let's do actually 2 more, bro. Because those are like half the size of what I would have put in there. I would have put that whole fucking big chunk in there. Yeah.
That's enough. That's enough.
You need that stuff, bro. Alright, now.
This was definitely
Celtic salt.
This was definitely worth the money I gave you.
Hmm?
This is definitely worth the money I gave you.
This?
All of the stuff. Because you're giving me dino buns too.
Oh, the dino buns.
Because I gave you extra for dino buns.
Oh.
And you know what? And the weed pies.
Dino
And the weed
buns.
pies.
Weed pies. The weed pies
And I'm
themselves.
gonna
bro.
be paying extra money to buy that quinoa. So this is definitely worth the money. Because I gotta buy the other quinoa, so I'm gonna pay extra for that.
That was Celtic salt, a whole shit ton. And nutritional yeast, just a little bit. It's gonna make the flavor pop. We are gonna put also a little bit of probiotic. This is apple cider vinegar. Just a little, actually there's two. There's two in there, because we did 2 bags, right?
But oil, but oil. Olive oil.
Coconut oil.
What about olive oil?
Why are you gonna put olive oil on top of coconut oil?
Coconut oil is better.
That's what we used.
It's better, right?
Is it better?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it is better. Olive oil is better. Olive oil is better than olive oil. Coconut oil is better than olive
I
oil.
don't know what's better though.
Coconut oil is better.
Alright, here's gonna be the test. Can you mix this without going like this? You're gonna put it in deep and you're gonna rip this out like this and the whole thing's gonna go like that. That's gonna be the test. If you do that, you fail.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do then? You're gonna gently,
Gently. Don't do it hard.
okay?
I do it without putting pressure on it.
I didn't say, no, you're gonna push, bro, but I'm saying gently, like, don't rip it out. You
No,
push
you
down
use
and then
pressure
look how
without
it came back up. Easy, right?
Okay, alright. I see. You do it without doing it too fast. Okay.
You gotta get to the bottom though.
Okay.
That's the thing. See how the steam is coming up?
Yep.
You're gonna burn your hand. So you gotta go super slow.
Slow. Okay. If you do it too fast, you burn yourself.
Well, I'm more worried about what's gonna happen when you rip it out
Okay.
and the quinoa goes everywhere.
Okay. I don't want to burn my hand either.
You can grab this for support because it's not
Alright.
hot. It's just a piece of
That was
plastic.
the quinoa to go here. I
Whoa,
don't want to burn
look.
my hand either.
I spilled it. If I spilled it, what are you gonna do?
Okay. Maybe I would
Alright.
not. Maybe I would not.
No, there's no way around it, man. You're not getting out of this.
Okay. Alright.
This is your quinoa. I'm just showing you.
Alright.
I just want to make sure I can get to the bottom. Holy.
I want to learn.
There
how
is
to, I wanna
so
learn,
much quinoa in here.
I gotta learn how to cook anyway.
This will last you. There you go. I got to the
How long
bottom.
will it last me? A couple of months?
Sheesh.
Couple-
Woo! Okay, now look. How gentle, right?
Yep.
You probably don't need to do this yet, but
Okay. Alright.
I'm saying not this part with the spatula. I'll leave it over here in case. But you
Alright.
could just do the mixing.
I'm really stoned from that stuff you gave me. I
Hang
don't
in
think I
there,
could
buddy.
eat.
Hang in
No,
there.
I don't think I could eat any more of this stuff.
Mm.
I'm really stoned.
Alright, but don't fuck that up, man. That's
Okay.
yours.
I don't burn myself.
Guys, we're watching history in the making.
Ooh, it's hot. Listen, this is hot.
History in the making. Take your hand out of the way then. And then put it back when you're ready after it cools
What's it?
down.
What I got in my head?
This is, for the camera. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff right
Oh,
there.
this is hot. Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's hot.
Alright, so take your hand out and when you're ready, do it again. That's all. Don't fucking burn yourself.
Good these PG 13 because we're cursing a lot.
What happened with cursing?
Yeah, because you fuck a lot.
When you get hurt, that's a fuck, man. Good shot right here. You gotta go to the bottom, man.
I am.
Stop
I'm
lifting
going
it up
to
so
the-
high, man. Look what you did.
Hot. It's hot.
Let me give you a glove. Holy.
Yeah, glove is a trick. Glove, I need a glove. If I have a glove, I won't burn myself. Then I can go for the nitty-gritty.
I'll actually give you a double glove. Come over
Yeah.
here.
But the gloves will be okay. I can't eat any more weed pie chickens. You gave me
Relax, relax.
You give me $10 worth of weed in my, so if I eat any more weed, I'm gonna really be too stoned.
That's one. I
I
said
feel
double,
the
right?
burn, I feel the burn already. I didn't even touch the quinoa and I still got burned. I didn't even touch the quinoa and I still got burned. Heat burned me. heat from the steam burn me.
Go hit the bottom and then do massage. Don't lift. Stop lifting it up so high. Now that you got the glove on, right?
Yeah.
Is it still burning?
Oh, but no, not too bad.
Do small and it's too much. You're going up 6 inches. Keep it down low. Keep it down low like this. Let me
I
show
don't want
you.
to burn myself.
But you got the glove on. That's what I'm asking.
Okay.
Look, see how deep I am?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not lifting it up like that, bro.
Okay.
That's what happened
How
here.
do you do without burning yourself?
I don't know. Am I heat sensitive? Does the glove not work?
Well, when I didn't have the glove
Try
on.
again. Try
When I
again.
didn't have the glove on, I burnt myself.
Try again. See what happens.
Now I have the glove on, it's not bad.
It's good now?
Oh, it's alright now.
Alright. I'm going to put my gym bag together. I'm gonna
How long do I have to do it for?
go to... I'll tell you. This guy's already asking for a break. You haven't even done it for one freaking
Oh,
minute
it's hot, it's
straight.
hot, it's hot.
1 minute straight, yeah, you're already asking
Fucking
for a
hot.
break.
This is hard, Miss Loki, but I'm doing it.
Congratulations.
Glad you got this glove. I wouldn't know what I'd do without the glove.
I'm glad you asked, man.
Glad for the glove. Well, I would have burnt myself without the glove. This is a process. The kind of quinoa I got's not this good, Master Lukey. I got the white quinoa.
White quinoa's good too.
It is? Not as good as this though, right? What?
I don't think so.
No?
I think it's the same.
You same? Good for your wrist, this stuff. Pulls up your wrist. What? It's a good workout. This gives you a workout right here. You know?
Okay.
What?
Now I know why you think you get big for push-ups. You don't want to do any work, bro. You think that's a workout?
Pulls up your wrist.
Big from mixing dough?
I do push-ups.
You're gonna get big from mixing dough, right?
I do 100 push-ups a day in my room.
That's a workout?
No, I do it a day. Sometimes I do more.
Sheesh.
There we go. Used to do 1,000, but that was when I was really working out. Over 1,000.
Nose and you're gonna get big on one arm then.
No, I do 100 push-ups a day. Sometimes I do more. Ah. God, it's hard. Knock everything I do, Miss.
Come in there and give you a pass or a fail. If you fail, you don't get the job.
Still doing it, Mister. Don't knock me down before I finish.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I'm gonna come look. That's all. You mixed it, right?
Not done yet.
How are you not done? You've been in there 5 minutes.
All right.
You're not done? What do you think? Did you hit the bottom? What do you feel? It doesn't feel like you got all the way down there, Sir Doyle. There's stuff stuck on the bottom. If I'm gonna have to come in and do the rest for you, I might as well just do the whole thing. Is that your plan? You're gonna do such a bad job that somebody else does it for
You
you?
wouldn't let me finish. I was still doing it.
Nah, you gotta go right away to the bottom. That's what I did. You think you're gonna do the hard part last.
I wasn't
Holy.
finished doing it.
You didn't finish much, bro. There's still pieces
I
up
wasn't
here that's not
finished.
mixed.
I wasn't finished. I was still doing it.
I would have finished that. Look, I'm
I'm
almost
not,
done already.
I'm not as good as you at it. I just been taking time to learn
Just
it.
do what I tell you, man. You mix. You know what? Let's get it in the big bowl. This is just.
I was gonna finish it. You wouldn't let
Disaster.
me finish it.
You're gonna finish it, all right. Don't you worry about that. Gonna finish it.
Still
right?
doing it. I'm still mixing it. Yeah, but usually do it in the bowl. It's almost mixed, right? Okay.
It'll be a lot easier for you.
Yeah. You probably will, yeah.
Definitely will. It's easier for everybody. Trying to mix in this small thing. I don't know why. I just didn't get the bowl out to begin with. Shit.
So everybody has a trouble in there, not just me.
No, there's no trouble, man. I'm just trying to explain something to you. You want it to be trouble because you want somebody to punish you and say, no, now you can't do it. I'm on to you, Sir Dog.
I'm not.
All your tricks and fucking questions is for you to do less.
No, it's not true.
You want me to do everything.
No, I don't.
Hold on, don't touch it, don't touch it.
You wouldn't let me finish.
I'm gonna let you finish.
It's
Don't
gotta
worry.
take
Just gonna
time
give
for
you-
me to do it because I'm not as good as you.
You got plenty of time. There you go again. You want me to say you took too long. And now you can't do it. Move.
No.
I'm
I'm
on to
telling you, I
Sir
can
Dog.
do it.
I'm on
Just,
to you.
I can do it. Just gonna have patience. It's not gonna do it as fast as you.
Nah, you're asking me when is it gonna be done? How long do I mix
No,
it
I'm
for?
asking you to have patience with me. It's gonna take me a lot longer than you.
Oh man, it's
But
actually
I'll get
burned
it
on the
done.
bottom.
I'll get it done.
It's actually burned on the bottom. So then what does it matter how long it's gonna take? Why are you asking
It
me?
doesn't matter. You think I'm gonna be done already.
You
man.
asked me. I'm just commenting on that.
You
bro.
came up and you said you should have it done already. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna have it done already because
No,
I'm
no,
not as
that
fast as you.
part. No, not that part.
That's what you said
That's
to me.
fine. That's no problem.
That's what you said to me. I told you it's not gonna be done as fast as you do.
Too big, too big. Watch. You go on the bottom. This is your first mistake. This is why it's taking forever. You're not doing the thing right away that you're supposed to do. You go to the bottom,
Okay.
okay? And now look, you go to the bottom.
All right.
Go to the bottom. It's easier now. Go all the way to the bottom, and don't rip it up like this. Just keep
All
it
right.
down in the bottom there.
Gotcha. I can
You
do
mix
it.
from the bottom.
I
It's
know what
almost
you mean.
already done. Just do this side and that side. And you did.
Oh, I see now. You just like 15 minutes. I'm gonna do this.
2 minutes. That's all it should take.
Yeah, but if I take 15 minutes, I get it done better.
No.
Take time. I do it.
Do it right away, and don't waste time. Cause I gotta go to the gym.
Okay.
Gotta clean before training.
Spend 5 minutes on it. Get done right.
Just systematically go on all the pieces,
Spend time on doing it right.
and
I'm actually gonna help you as soon as I move this.
I got it. I'm doing it. Spend time
When
on
I
it. Get
say
it
help
right.
you, I mean help you.
You know, a good 5
Put it in
minutes
a
on it.
container.
Spend a good 5 minutes on it.
In
Get
5
this
minutes.
done.
is-
Yeah, I want to get this done right. Good 5
It's too
minutes.
long, it's too long.
I'm not gonna rush it. I'm not gonna rush it. I want to get this done right.
You should actually be done already.
Well, I'm not as good as you. I'm gonna just spend 5 minutes on it.
How much?
5 minutes. I'll
Let
get
me
all
actually
this
watch
done.
it. Let me watch it.
Get all this done.
Okay. That looks okay, but now.
I wanna get more
Okay,
done.
now here's the second technique. You see how it's coming up on the sides here?
Yeah.
So now once you get to the bottom here, you come from the sides and you push that down into
Gotcha.
the bottom. So basically you make a pile, you put it all in,
Yeah.
and then
I'm your life food chef.
oh jeez. I think this is actually done, so we're good.
Okay.
But you gotta taste it. I know you're not hungry. Just do a little
Oh, I'm
taste.
hungry. I just don't want to get stoned anymore.
Little taste, little taste.
I'm hungry. I'm very hungry.
Here.
I just don't want to take it in my wheat pie because I had enough of wheat pie. I'm hungry. Don't get me wrong. I'm very hungry. I'm hungry. Because I'm stoned, I'm even more hungry. I don't want to take any more wheat.
But what about the quinoa? How is it?
Delicious.
It's good to go?
Good to go. But I want to eat more because I'm very stoned, so I want to eat. I don't want to take any more wheat pie. You gave me enough wheat.
So I believe the quinoa pies are done.
I'll get some wheat pie home with me, though.
You're gonna take all your wheat pie home with you.
You got dino
This
buns
one-
for me?
This one I'll keep.
I paid for dino buns, yeah.
Yeah, you paid for dino buns. I'll give you your bag. of
Quinoa.
everything. Let's take this and this.
Wish that was the real, that fake Black Monday. Wish it was that fake Black Monday that called us. Wish that was a fake Black Monday.
Check this out.
What?
What if we write more lyrics?
We're gonna keep on writing.
But if I'm saying for that song.
Yeah, why not?
Because then you could say things like, what'd you say? You wish it was him?
He wishes he was me.
But I'm saying, the person in the chat, you said, you wished it was him?
I don't wish it was him. I
What'd you say?
think you would think he's him.
Oh, you think it's you? It's him. I'm just trying to put lyrics together based on what you're saying. So basically, this song is about somebody watching and we're talking. That's a great song.
Yeah.
Because people can
Sure.
call back to that.
Yep.
So, but you don't wish it was them? I think you should, man.
No, I don't wish it was him.
Tess, watching the class last night.
Yep. So, just let you know.
I was planning on it.
Right.
You not gonna be there?
I'm not gonna be here tonight now.
I'll check you later.
Alright.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
Can you use your bathroom?
You gotta use what now?
Your bathroom. Can I throw this out?
You're all done.
Let's go with
Your shift is over, man. We're packing up.
Can I use your bathroom? Can I use your bathroom?
You asking for permission?
Yeah.
You asking for permission to use the bathroom?
Your bathroom.
Ask me when you're ready to wipe your ass. Ask me if you're allowed to wipe your ass. Shit. Tomorrow, if you want to work, I have a half shift for you, $50.
How's my son? I'm kind of glad because I don't have to pay, but it would have been worth it to spend time with him. Maybe I could do something with him anyway, but shall have to see.
Okay.
Stand by.
Alright.
You can actually start to pack up, sir, though, because I'm gonna be out of here.
Yeah, I just gotta put my boots on and everything.
That's it?
Yeah, we
I charged your phone for you.
We gotta say goodbye to our fans too if I pack up.
Don't worry about that.
We're gonna peace out and everything.
Don't worry about that, man.
We gotta do it. Once I get my full shoes on and everything, we gotta peace out. You want me to take the bus back, right?
I'm going to the gym. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go back on the bus.
You're not gonna come to the gym.
Well, what am I gonna do at the gym?
I'm doing MMA training.
Well, you don't want me there, do you?
Do I want you there?
You don't have any use for me there, right?
Not unless you're gonna train.
Oh, I gotta take this back and I gotta shopping. So, you want me to train?
Do you want to train?
How long you want me to train for?
I'm gonna be there from 6 to 9.
I don't know. I'm kind of tired.
Too tired to train.
Yeah, I want to eat and everything.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat today.
Yeah, I want to eat.
I'm fasting.
Yeah.
But let's see here.
I'd like to train, but I'm really beat. You trained me hard yesterday. I'm kind of beat.
Yeah, I trained hard yesterday too, bro.
I know, but you're
Used to it.
You're
My
used
neck
to
is
you're used to it.
fucking
I'm not.
killing me, though.
You're used to hard training. I will be used to it, but I'm not right now.
My neck is actually really hurting right now.
When I get to your level, I'll do it. You know, I mean, I'm still keeping them at your level.
You'll do the MMA when you get to my level?
Yeah.
Are you gonna get to my level if you don't do MMA?
I will be there.
You're gonna get to my level by not doing MMA.
I'm saying when I'm
Bodybuilding. You think bodybuilding is gonna get you ready for MMA?
You know, I'll train with you. I'll take you up on it. I'll train with you.
I'm just asking, bro.
I'll train with you.
Just asking if you're tired.
I'll train with you, Mr. Lucky. I'll train with you. How long you want me to train?
I'm gonna be there from, like I said, 6 to 9.
Okay. Is anybody else going to be there but you?
I'm hoping.
Okay. I'll
You're
train.
not on my level for training. I need like real training partners.
So you don't want me there or what?
I didn't say that.
Well, if I'm going to be in the way, don't take me there. If I'm not going to be in the way, you think you train me, take me there.
Bro, I didn't say you're in the way. I just said I hope there's more people there, so it's not just me and you.
Okay, I'll go there. I'll train with you.
People who have experience, you know.
Well, I'm
People
not
like-
going to, I can tell you, I'm not
like
going to
to
last
start
too
with.
long. I'm real tired, so I'm going to go there. I'm going to train with you as much as I can. But if I don't last the whole time, don't get mad at me. I'm going to train as hard as I can. All right? I'll train as hard as I can.
Who are you trying to convince?
I'm telling you, I'm going to train the best I can.
Prove it, man.
I'm going to.
Yeah, with your actions, not with your words.
All right. Give it my all. I'm going to give it my all. It's all I can do. It's all I can do.
Alright. Boom. Now, do me a favor, stand over there.
I'm looking forward to this. Like, first time I can train MMA. It's the first time I get to train MMA. That's just because it's something good.
MMA is good, bro.
Yeah.
MMA is probably better than bodybuilding, man.
Yep. Could be harder though. A lot harder than bodybuilding, right?
You can't really take breaks
That's why it's harder.
like in bodybuilding.
That's why it's hard. That's why I'm going to train as hard as I can. I don't know how hard to train, but I'll train as hard as I can.
Okay. Oh fuck, we gotta vacuum seal this shit. You gotta be kidding me.
When I come back, I'm going to buy some almond butter and jelly too for the platter buns. We need to make the platter buns with. Gotta buy some.
Alright, I said I was giving you 13.
Yes, that's more than you gave me last time.
There's 8.
And you gave me weed buns too, right? Weed buns.
12. 13.
What the weed buns?
These are gonna go in your freezer, okay?
Yeah. What the weed buns? How many give me them?
How many am I giving? I gotta count them.
How many weed buns?
I gotta count them. You're gonna put the weed buns in the freezer too, okay?
All right.
You got room in there?
Yeah, I got plenty of room in my freezer.
Weed pies in the freezer, dino buns in the freezer.
Okay. Feel like quinoa. We're gonna end the stream for HOSPITALGATE, or we're gonna continue when we go work out? We should end the stream for HOSPITALGATE. We should end the HOSPITALGATE stream. They're separate.
I don't know.
I think we should end the HOSPITALGATE stream and start up with the workout.
I'll figure it out.
I think we should end this HOSPITALGATE stream.
I heard you. Sheesh. It's a lot of food, man.
Better than if I shopped at most of my supermarkets. Is much better. Healthy.
Shit.
Just had to buy a couple of things at the supermarket, and I got most of my stuff here. Well, I'm gonna have to buy the quinoa at the supermarket to give you the quinoa, and I gotta buy a couple of things. I have to buy the almond butter, the jelly, get you the quinoa, then I gotta replace the quinoa, then I gotta buy the buckwheat spaghetti.
Alright, I don't need to hear your itinerary. Sorry. Let's talk about this though.
Yeah.
Holy.
Wow, a lot of stuff.
Look at this. Go stand on that side like I told you. Okay? Now. Feel how heavy that is. Tell me how long that's gonna last you.
Oh God, it could be 2 months, right?
2 months? For just this one or both of them? So this is 1 month?
Probably 2 months for both of them. Both together.
4 months? No way, bro. I could eat this in less than a week, man.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Well, 2 of them are about a month, right? 2 of them is about a month. 2 of them about a month?
You're gonna bring me more quinoa next week.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, I'll have to give you some more. I'll cook it right then and there.
Alright.
And you give me extra money for
Thanks.
for the salt and the yeast and stuff
Alright,
like that.
thanks.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you can afford it. I don't know,
Alright.
you said you can only pay me once a month or something.
Yeah.
And the other time of the month you just can only give me
Well,
a
the
little.
next month I'm not going to be buying wheat buns because wheat buns usually $150 which will last me a long time.
Sheesh.
Well, you get
Look at that.
the wheat buns are small, right?
Yo.
Wheat buns are
That's
small,
actually
right?
heavy.
Those are the wheat buns, right? Over there. Those are the wheat buns. Those are the wheat buns.
Ask me again.
Yeah, they're nice.
Say it like 5 more times. If I don't answer, if I don't pick up your first phone call, call me like 10 more times. And ask me the same question until I answer you. You need attention. I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you, but you know, I'm not your mommy. Period. Although I look like it right now. Fucking bacon. Master Lukey homemaking. How's that? Cheese, weed buns. Yeah! Let's go! Cheese, weed buns, weed pies, weed pies. Master Lukey weed pies. Master Lukey weed pies. Master Lukey weed pies. No, wait. Mighty pies. Mighty pies.
Call the Mighty Pies.
Mighty
Call the Mighty
pies.
Pies.
Boom, 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 boom. Mighty pies.
I'm probably gonna not eat any Mighty Pies till tomorrow. You got me stoned from
Can't
that.
handle your mighty pies, bro.
I had that little bit of that $10 what you gave me today. I'm not eating anything. I ate all that food, but not the Mighty Pies. I had that $10 for today.
$10 is more than enough. You should only eat half of these.
I know. You gave me that little bit today, and that was enough to get me stoned.
Only eat half of one, okay?
All right.
You might even, if you want it to really last long, eat a quarter.
Well, I
of
still
one.
got some left from the other stuff you gave me.
Really?
Yeah, I still got
So
some.
why are you buying more?
Because I'm almost done with it. I'm running out, but I still got some left.
Maybe even eat only a quarter of one, bro.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Yeah, I
Give
still
it a
got a
try.
couple left from the other batch, but now I don't have much left in
Give
it.
it a try, man.
Now I got more than enough. And these look better than the other ones.
Yeah, you could probably get away with a quarter of one. Whoa, look at all these now. Sheesh.
The other ones I still got left, but
Man's
they're running out.
stacked.
And next month I'm not going to need them. For a while I'm not going to need them. But the other ones lasted like 3 or 4 months, and they still got some left. So this is going to last.
And you doing it every day though?
Yeah, every day. Every
How
day,
does
and
it
I
even
sold
last
some
that
too,
long?
and I sold some too.
How does that even last that long?
Because I take a little bit each day, I take a little tiny piece every
Right.
day.
So you're gonna figure out how much to take of these? Like I'm saying, you might not even need to
When
eat
I
half.
started, I was cutting them in fours, but then I was getting stoned so easily that I had to cut them in
Right.
smaller pieces.
Nice.
Started, I was cutting them in fours, they were lasting a week. Then I was cutting smaller pieces
There you
because,
go.
so they're lasting me like, 1-2 pies are lasting me like a month now. Or more. Because I cut them in smaller pieces now.
Alright, good.
Remember you said as you get all go on, you get stoned easier?
I did say that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Alright, that's called reverse tolerance.
That's what happened when I was getting stoned as a kid. It was like that.
You know, that's the opposite with the chemicals.
I know.
They
Anything
want
else?
you to become more dependent.
I know. When it comes to weed,
That's
it's
why
like
this is medicine. Some people take it once every 3 days. They
Yeah.
don't even take it every day.
yeah.
I should do that, but
It's like that. We're right. We're all weeds like that. All pots like that.
all pot is like that. Once
Yeah.
3 days later.
All pot. Pot is always like that. You build a tolerance. And it was old marijuana was always like that.
Yeah. All right. This is not really working like I thought it would. Hold on.
Marijuana was always like that. People have misconception with marijuana. Marijuana is healthy.
Yeah.
You don't think about smoking it. Smoking it can make you paranoid.
Yeah.
But it was always
That's
healthier
facts.
than any other drug.
Facts. You know this from me when you were a kid.
Yep. When I smoked marijuana, I built up tolerance.
Did you?
And it got you, the more you smoke it, the more, the less it takes to get you stoned.
Sure.
But when you do with the edibles, it's always better. When I did smoking, it wasn't as good.
Took less to get high.
Yeah.
I know people that fucking smoke all the time though. That's the problem.
Yeah. Smoking is not as good.
It's when you make it like this, you're only taking a piece of one a day
Yeah.
instead of smoking all day.
Yeah. And it's better for you. Much better for you. Smoking is not as good.
Yeah.
Smoking is not good for your lungs either.
Facts.
Anything you smoke is not good for your lungs. It's not good for your respiratory. Anything you smoke. It's not good to smoke anything, isn't it?
Big facts. Big facts.
Am I right? Not good to inhale any smoke, is it? Not good to smoke anything.
You know,
Anything you
it's-
smoke
it's-
is bad for you.
If you smoke, though, think of it like this. Why do you smoke?
It's not good to smoke anything.
Why would somebody smoke? Just think about that for a second.
It's bad for you.
That's why they do it, because it's bad?
No, it's not why they do it, but it's not good for you.
I'm asking you why they would, though.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I
You never smoked.
I did smoke. I smoked
Oh,
cigarettes
why
and I
did you
smoked
smoke?
pot. I did it because it was enjoyable for my nerve, but I don't know. In the long run, it's terrible for you.
You had ill health effects?
Yeah.
Wow.
Smoking anything is not good.
What happened to you, though?
I coughed, I packed up, I started losing
Alright,
weight.
so. Weed pies.
My father died from it.
Oh, damn.
Got cancer.
You didn't quit. You quit.
I quit. I was determined to quit after he died.
Did he smoke till his dying day, or what?
Yes.
Oh, God.
I was 15 when he died. After that, I was determined
My
to quit.
grandpa died from that.
After that, I was determined to quit. I couldn't quit right away, so it took me.
Oh, he died when you were smoking?
He died. Would you listen to me? I'm trying to tell you what happened. He died when I was 15 years old.
And when did you smoke?
I'm telling you.
Tell me again.
I smoked from age 12, and then I smoked to 24 when I was.
Wow.
Would you let me finish?
Go.
My father died when I was 15 years old.
Okay.
After that, I was determined to quit.
Okay.
I had such a bad habit that I couldn't quit right
You're
away.
24. Holy.
So it took me 12 years to get up the ability to quit smoking. I was trying to quit since I was 15 years old when he died. I had such a bad habit.
Wow.
I had such a bad habit. I was so addicted that I couldn't do it till I was 24. When I was 24 years old, I quit cold turkey. It was the first time I was able to quit. I made several attempts from age 15 to 24. When I was 24, I finally made up my mind to quit. I was trying to quit ever since I was 15 when he died. I was addicted. I was horribly addicted. I would beg for people to pick up butts off the ground. I was so addicted. But ever since I was 15, I was trying to quit when he died.
Gotcha.
I was addicted since I was 12. When he was 15, I was making attempts to quit all that time. So I was 24 years old. Half my life, I was trying to quit when I knew he died. Coughing up blood, everything.
Ew.
I was out of such a bad habit. I wanted to quit ever since he died. When I was 24, I finally gave it up. The only reason why I didn't give it up at 15 is because I was heavily addicted.
Okay,
My-
give me some help on this one.
My addiction
Ready?
was so
Here's
bad.
what you're gonna do.
It was like a coke addict.
Stand where I am
Yeah.
and do like this.
Wasn't I didn't want to quit, it's that I couldn't. I was
Mm.
I had a heavy addiction. When I was 24 years old, I finally gave it up. I was trying since I was 15 when he died.
Go back to the other side.
Actually, before I was 15, when I was 13 and I was
Feel
12
how heavy that is.
and I was watching my father die, I wanted to quit.
Mm.
So the whole time he was dying, I was trying to quit. I was 12 years old watching him die and I was still smoking and I was addicted and I wanted to quit. My father was saying, "Why don't you quit?" I said, "Dad, I can't, I'm addicted." And I was watching him die and he was crying watching me smoke. I said, "Dad, I'm addicted." So finally when he died, I was still trying to quit. My mother said, "Your father just died, why don't you quit?" I said, "Mom, I'm addicted." 24 years old, I gave it up. 24. Finally gave it up.
Okay. Now,
That's how addicted. That habit is like cocaine or heroin. That's how addicted.
speaking of addicted, you're gonna have to go to the gym ahead of me
Okay.
because I'm gonna take my training herbs.
Did you turn the camera off?
No, the camera's right there.
We gotta peace out. We gotta peace out. We gotta
You
go.
gotta get going.
Yeah, we gotta peace out of the hospital gate. Cause, all right.
Let's give it a second. Now I'm gonna put, let's see, magic mushrooms. This is an ounce. I'm gonna put 1 teaspoon. One teaspoon, and this is shake he sold me at a discount.
Okay.
1 teaspoon magic
Do you
mushrooms.
know how to make you know how to make a protein drink, don't you?
Yeah.
Could you stop making that for me if I pay you for it? I don't want to buy
How
the.
much?
I'd rather buy it from you than the garbage they sell in the stores.
100%.
So how much would you sell it for?
How much do you want to spend, bro?
I usually spend like I see how much. I usually the most I spend on a big thing of it would be like average thing of protein drink. I would spend like $50-something for a thing of it. I'll give you maybe $65-$70. You give me a thing this big of it.
You're gonna get a whole lot.
A lot?
Yeah. For 70?
60.
Look
is-
how much. Look how much fucking food you just got.
I'll give you. You give me a big thing of it. I'll give you like $65-$70. Give me one that lasts me like 6 months, and I'll give you $75.
6 months? I don't know about that. It depends on how much you eat. You give me a lot of money, I'm gonna make a lot of product, and that's it. I
I'll
don't
give you
know how
$75. You give me a big.
I didn't calculate like the quinoa, bro. I just made a lot. What do you want from me?
Give me a big thing of it. A big powder. Give me a big powder. Big thing of powder. Protein powder.
No,
I'll
I'm
give
not doing powder. I'll make the drink though.
And you'll be able to last me put it in the fridge. It's got to last me a long time. I'll give you $75, not this month, but the next month. Give me enough to last me a long time and put it in the refrigerator.
Yo,
Yeah.
Imbe.
What? Something I can put in the refrigerator last me a long time. I'll give you $75 next month, not this month, next month. And if it lasts me a couple
Tribulus.
of months, I'll buy it periodically. $75. Can you do it? Gotta last me a couple of months though. Gotta make you enough to last me a couple of months. I want a big thing of it. I'll give you
Big
75.
thing I can do. Time? I don't know.
Find out how much you can give me for $75.
Can't.
What do you mean?
I can't see. Just make it. Give me the money and I'll make it.
Make me a whole mess of it, I'll give you $75.
Yep.
Deal?
Mm-hmm.
Ouch. Make me a whole mess of it. I'll give you $75. Not this month, but the month.
Coconut
after.
sugar.
What? Maybe what's next month? March. March 10th or March 15th. When we're doing hospital, I'll give you $75. Maybe this March. All right? It's got to last for about 2 or 3 months. Not this month, next month.
Alright.
Give me two.
Magic
Give me
mushrooms.
two. Give me 2 or 3 months worth.
I probably don't even have to blend it. I can just.
This stuff is
My
gonna make
horoscope said I was
me.
gonna
Miss
be
Lukey,
up
this
tonight.
stuff's gonna make me healthy.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
put on. I've told you push-ups in my apartment. I work out with you in the gym, and I eat this stuff all month. I'm gonna put on weight, size, and everything. And I'm gonna get rid of the Tuscanysia and the Tourette's. All that's
Facts.
gonna happen. If I eat this food all
All
month.
according to plan.
Eat this food all month, work out with you in the gym, do the push-ups and crunches in the apartment, eat this stuff. Oh yeah. I gotta make sure I got my my stuff to clean with. I got my hair products. I got my body wash and shampoo, and I got my Vaseline from it, and I got my shaving gel. I'm gonna take that with me too. Spent like $22 on this stuff.
It's good stuff from the health food store, huh?
Yeah, I got myself good
Ooh.
shampoo and body wash. And I got myself
So
shaving
there's your bag
gel.
of food.
Shaving gel. and I
Leave
got
the
my-
kitchen.
Oh, we gotta say goodbye to the
We're
chat.
gonna bring that with us. Don't worry.
I
I'm not in
want.
charge. Don't worry about that.
We gotta say goodbye to the chat.
You're not speaking.
You're only acting. Monkeys don't speak.
I'm not a monkey.
You're the dancing monkey. And don't ever think you're not.
I'm not a monkey.
You, sir, are the dancing monkey number 2.
And you're the monkey number 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with that. You apparently do. Don't step on the green
As
tree.
long as you're on a dancing monkey too.
You're
As long as you're also a dancing monkey.
dancing monkey
As
1.
long as I'm not the only monkey. As long as you're still a dancing monkey.
No, there's not only one monkey, man. There's a lot of monkeys.
Hey,
But I'm also the monkey that does the tech.
well, I do the promotion.
I do the ideas.
I do the
You
promotion.
do the promoting. That's fine. And the acting. But you do not.
And I also write some of the songs.
You do not do any.
I do songwriting.
You do not do anything that has to do with the technical.
And I do songwriting.
The technical.
I do songwriting and get some of the ideas.
I can't think of the word. I want to say adjustments, but there's a
I don't do any of the.
person who.
I don't do
holds
any of the
camera.
technical work. I admit that.
Okay, thank you.
But I do
It's
some
the
of that. I
dancing.
do some of the ideas, and I do some of
It's
the
the
songs.
dancing.
And some of the songs I do some.
And
And I do some of the promotion.
I can take some of your ideas,
And I do
But
promotion. I do the promotion.
but ultimately, I do not have to take your ideas either.
And
All right. And that's something you're just gonna have to deal with, man. You're on my channel. I'm the head. I'm the head of the network, bro. And if you got a problem with that, start your own fucking network. And we'll go head to head for ratings. Huh? Exactly. You don't want none of this, Sir Doyle. Stick to town doing what I tell you to.
you'll never get another guy like Sir Doyle. You can try to
Never get another guy like Sir Doyle.
If you try to replace me,
Especially if you're a clone.
if you ever try to replace me, you'll be crying for Sir Doyle back,
Let's actually
and
go
you'll be
here.
begging me to come back because
There'll
the
never
other,
be
the other
another
guy
Sir
you get
Doyle.
replacing me will not do the trick. It'd be like when Howard Stern tried to replace Stuttering John with the Tourette's guy. He wanted Stuttering John back. That's what'll happen. You try to replace me with another Tourette's guy, and you want Stuttering John back. That's what'll happen.
No.
And you'll be begging for me back, and that's
Listen.
that's what'll happen.
Stand next to me. Let me tell you something, Sir Doyle, before you do your monologue. There can never be another one. I know this. You're special. You know why?
Yeah.
Most people who've been through what you've been through,
Yeah.
they wouldn't make it.
Yep.
But do you want an award for that? You haven't done anything yet. We're still underground, man. So, all this stuff about promoting, you do this, you do that. Show me the money.
Oh,
All right?
give it
And
time. Give it
and
time.
and then, you know,
Oh, give it time.
then you can talk.
Okay. Now. Okay. I want to thank everybody who logged on. And as for the clone, as for the fake Black Monday, HOSPITALGATE will find you. If he hasn't already, they haven't already.
You want to go back over that?
Okay.
Didn't you start with somebody? Oh no, the whole show was about him.
Okay.
Never mind.
And anybody who is a trafficking, look,
I tell you what, we got to go viral, right?
we're gonna go viral.
What's your opinion? Leave a comment. If you stuck around this long, you're one of the real ones. We appreciate it.
We appreciate it.
You know? Thanks for being here, like he said. I did pass 3,100 view hours, so that's something as a milestone. 31 on the way to 4,000, so we're continuing to go. It's 900 more. Based on this speed, it's going to take a while still, but at least it's moving forward. So, what do you think as far as for our program, what's the highlight? We got to put the song in there, that's for sure. But then we're either going to take the highlight from now or before, from the beginning of the show, or both for TikTok. If you want something to go viral, do it now.
I think that we should put that out there. Put it out there about the fake Black Monday. We should highlight that. Put that on TikTok.
All right. Also, I think we did some good work about the anti-synthetics.
What's that?
Anti-synthetics. Oh, and Bill Gates.
Bill Gates. Yeah, we got to give we did a shout out to Bill Gates.
Bill Gates.
I think he deserves.
I
our
don't
shout-out.
trust you, Sir Doyle. He's more forgiving.
Yes, and
He
I
wants
am.
to give you his money already.
No. I want.
Show me the money.
Bill Gates, listen. He doesn't trust you, but I want to give you the benefit of the doubt. Okay. We're gonna give you a shout out on TikTok. How's that? Mr.
Show
Gates?
me the money.
We're
Bill
gonna
Gates.
We're gonna give you a shout out on TikTok, Mr. Gates. We're gonna give you a shout out on TikTok. We're gonna do that. Well, go on. Let's give him a shout out on TikTok. Can we give him a shout out on TikTok? Could I just give the shout out?
Give him a shout out, man.
I'm
We're
giving
not
you
on
a shout
TikTok.
out to Mr. Gates. We're gonna put this on.
Do it
TikTok.
again.
I'm giving you a shout out, Mr. Gates. You're a good guy. We're gonna give that a shout out on TikTok.
Wow. Look how he just turns around and bends over for money.
I'm not bending over. Look. We're giving you the benefit of the doubt. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. I'm not kissing ass or anything. I'm just giving you the benefit of the doubt.
Wow. I'm not. Bill Gates. If there was a bat out of hell, he definitely would have had to come out of the gates of hell.
Yes, look, you really know how to win friends and influence people. You're like Al Pacino. You could have wrote the book. You're lucky I'm here to save the channel.
Show me the money and show me the views, Bill Gates. Show me the views.
Bill Gates.
Sir Doyle says we're increasing in popularity. Let's see. We'll compare next week. We'll look what we got on today's
Help us out,
on
Bill.
the last episode.
Help us out, Bill.
Here we go.
I'm telling you, I think he has helped us out because he put us right ahead. The next show after this, he had us in front of it was a show on golfing. It was a British Open. He did help us. He put us right ahead. It's not true. He put us in front of a British Open. That was a good strategy. He put us right before the British Open. He did. He put the British Open and he put our show right before the British Open. So that he is working with us.
HOSPITALGATE canceled.
He put us right before the British Open.
HOSPITALGATE canceled. Ready?
He put us right before the British Open.
I heard you, man.
Well, that's a good thing. That's good strategy.
17 views.
We had
And that was what, 2 days ago? When
No,
was this?
we had
February 8th, 2 days ago. Okay, so now, if we're increasing...
We had 58 views. We had 52 views. We had 52 views. We had 52 views. So 3 days, 2 days ago. I think it's more
54 views. 54 views. Okay.
I told you.
Streamed 3 days ago. So in 3 days, I'll go back. I'll check our video from today. And if you're correct, if we are increasing in views, it will be higher than 54.
We are. That was it's higher.
All right, so I'm gonna have
And
to
he
take my
put
phone,
us in
guys.
front of the British Open. He put us the British Open after our video. So he is trying. Even if we didn't get up.
British Open. Shout out to Novak. Well, I got to put my left arm up.
He put us in front
Left
of.
arm up for Novak.
But Bill Gates did that.
Yeah. All right,
put us
close
in-
it out. Close it out. I'm leaving.
Okay. We're gonna highlight. We'll give a shout out to Bill Gates on TikTok, right?
Move on.
Okay, and we're also gonna call out the fake Black Monday on TikTok, okay?
Yeah.
And we're
That's
also
so
gonna
true.
call out Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton on TikTok, right? Well, the
Well,
other.
you didn't call them out today. If you want to call out Bill and Hillary Clinton, do it now.
We're gonna do it with the other video. Remember the other video? Fighting the effects of
You got your jacket on?
fighting the effects of hip law. Remember that video? We gotta call them out on that
I'm
video.
leaving. 10 seconds.
There's another video that we did called Fighting the Effects of the HIPAA law. I'm calling you out, Bill. We're going to show clips of that video on YouTube. We're going to show clips of that video, and you're going to see clips of that on TikTok. I'm calling you out, Bill. And I'm calling out Hillary. Clips of that video. Clips of that video on TikTok, and we're going to show.
We're gonna have this video linked to that video.
Okay.
So that's the first one.
That's going to be on TikTok.
TikTok.
And I'm calling you out, Fake Black Monday. Clips of that on TikTok.
That's from this episode, yeah.
And also, we're going to give you a shout out on TikTok, Mr. Gates, and we're going to show clips of what
Next.
Okay. And I want to thank everybody that watched the show today. I want to thank Mr. Gates, and he'll learn. I want to thank everybody, and I just want to thank everybody that viewed, and I just want to,
We want to help. We're here to help.
we're here to help.
So Doyle,
We're not here to abolish the healthcare system. We're here to reform it.
The best thing that you did today was not all this bullshit that you're talking about, whoever.
Yeah.
The best thing that you did was when you showed people how to be healthy.
Yeah.
That's something that they could do. How's that? Instead of taking drugs, you're taking weed. Amazing. Guys, he doesn't need to take drugs anymore. He takes weed instead.
I'm working on getting rid of these drugs. I got to get out of that house. I was getting a private psychiatrist to take me off the rest of it.
Guys, he's legally bound to take drugs
Try now.
in a roundabout way through his housing.
Yeah.
So, try to convince him. Say something if you're watching in the chat. Convince him just to say fuck it and move in here anyway.
I want to move in here. I got to get a job.
He thinks he has to get a job. Guys, help Sir Doyle out. Give him some advice.
His dad is going to kick... If I move in on this couch, his dad's going to kick me out. I know it.
We got to get enough money to rent the apartment, and then he can't argue with the money. So
Well,
give
for-
us ideas. Buy
He
Dino
rent-
Buns.
He gets me an apartment.
Go to Life Food
I'll
Ser-
move in. I'm not going to move on the couch and get kicked out by his dad.
Go to lifefoodcertified.com and buy Dino Buns. Go to masterluki.com to get to lifefoodcertified.com. You know what? Now that I mention it, let's put the Dino Buns up on HOSPITALGATE. And on that note, stay tuned. Sir Doyle.
Yes. Okay.
If you need help, guys.
Anybody's trafficked in the hospital, drugged up in the hospital, any abuse in the hospital at all, join us at HOSPITALGATE.org.
And I'm not trying to say this whole thing is just one big commercial for Dino Buns. Guys, you don't have to buy Dino Buns. We're still doing what we're doing no matter what. Okay? And
But Dino Buns
if you
is definitely healthy.
if you need help, we're here to help. Go to hospitalgate.org.
HOSPITALGATE.org. And the Dino Buns are healthy, so you might want to try them out. And so are the weed buns, and all the Master Lookie products are great. Very great.
Thank you, Sir Doyle.
Try them out.
I'm happy to help. I'm happy.
Peace out.
I don't know if you could tell.
Peace out.
We're actually going to go to the gym, guys. Stay tuned. We're going to go to the gym.
Peace out. We're ending HOSPITALGATE. Peace out. We're going to air again later on. Peace out. Peace out.
That's it? No, I hope this message has been
I
informative.
hope this message has been informative to you.
Ow!